Janet posted her game
Shut
award
up, we're live right
selfie.
now,
We're live
Sarah!
right now!
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the live reaction to the Game Awards 2022 from MinnMax. MinnMax is a place about games, friends, and getting better. We're here to enjoy I'm sorry, I'm Ben Hansen. I'm very excited to be here. Genuinely one of my favorite nights of the year. This is my Christmas. I'm joined by the great Sarah Podzorski.
I worry about your other nights of the year. If this is the best night of the year for you.
You just wait. You don't know how this night's gonna go, Sarah. We're also joined by Leo Vader.
Whatever, man.
What?
Yeah, for now, you're joined by Leo Vader.
What is this?
Fuser's getting delisted, man.
Oh, God, this
Not
is still
this
going
again.
on about this. You did your whole send-off. Just let it die, Leo. Let it die in peace, please.
What's there to celebrate tonight?
You're going to find out. Maybe Keeley will get out there and he'll say, that's right, everybody. It's getting delisted because Fuser 2's coming. Fuser 3. Fuser free-to-play. Fuser, it's a living game now. Meaning it's technically playable.
If we get a Fuser 2 and a Fuser 3 announcement tonight, maybe I'll chill out.
All right, Keeley, you know how to make this man smile. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Thank y'all for being here. Oh, Rich W. live on YouTube. He says, Leo's right. There should be a period of mourning. We should have worn black. We could just take those blankets off the walls and wrap them around us, I guess, in honor of Fuser.
Thank you. Its body isn't even dead yet, really.
That's what they say.
His body's not dead yet.
Siesta Face called you punished, Leo Vader. That's right. Hello, everybody. We're here. We have 2 minutes until Jeff Keighley pops on the screen and starts his classic smile. And I'm ready. I'm ready to see it. Is anybody looking forward to anything in particular? I've kind of like avoided leaks and stuff. I like going into this thing fresh-ish.
Really?
I mean, I guess I'm on Twitter enough. Is there anything you're like pumped
I am
for,
looking
sir?
forward for an Elden Ring DLC announcement.
That's it.
I am looking forward to another Final Fantasy 16 trailer, maybe?
All right. I can see 16 being there, for sure. Leo?
What's the point, man? Such a scam. You know, Genshin Impact is only winning audience favor because it got the most votes.
I don't want to talk about that because Sonic was winning, and I was really excited for the Sonic sweep. And then they woke up the Genshin beast.
It's a scam.
You know, in a way, don't you think Fuser's going to be the star of the show? Because there's going to be music playing throughout it. And what's more Fuser than music? Look, there's music right now, man.
Music is kind of Fuser in its own way.
And you know what else is Fuser? Pizza! Free pizza for you, boy! How about you fuse that with your mouth, bro?
Okay, do a little mashup of ingredients.
That's right!
You're speaking my language
All
now.
right, he's warming up.
All right.
Hey, this is a big night for gaming, and it's a big night for you because we here at MinnMax want to celebrate all of y'all supporting MinnMax on Patreon at patreon.com/MinnMax with 2 N's. So here's a little deal we cooked up, a little game we like to play. I don't know, I need to wince at every sentence, Sarah. Every other
Guess
sentence.
the number in Leo's head.
No, here's how it works. If you support us, I have email receipts, everybody, starting right now. If you support us on Patreon at any tier, patreon.com/MinnMax with 2 N's, during the run of this show, you can win a free game code. Not only could the next 50 people to either jump in and support us on Patreon will win a free game code, or, here's the kicker, if you already support us on Patreon and you up your tier, I guess if you lower it too, but that'd be rude, but if you up your tier to another tier, whatever it may be, you also win a free game code. So the next 50 people to join or up, you're getting a free game, boy!
If you get bored in the next 3 hours, may as well do it.
Yeah, exactly. Like if Keeley lets you down, if our quips are subpar, that's it.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the 2022 Game Awards opening act. It's like, yeah.
Opening act.
Stop.
It is like, yeah.
We're not starting off on that.
It's like DLC that you play.
We're not
before
doing
you
that.
Play vanilla. We've got exclusive content, awards, world premieres,
I didn't know this was the
side quests,
pre-show.
and our own exclusive
You think?
soundtrack. Kidding on the soundtrack. I don't know how to write music. I'm Sydney Goodman, and I am live
It'll be
at
fun.
the
Sydney
Microsoft
Goodman's here. You like
Theater
her.
here
She's
for
fun,
gaming's
right?
biggest night. We are streaming
When do we get to eat the
around the
pizza?
world.
Oh, right
to
now.
Are you just gonna like leave that in
our
front of
big
us?
show
It's kind of a
starts
surprise to
so,
see what the
so
toppings
soon.
are.
We're
I'm
gonna
not
honor
convinced
the best
there's
gaming
anything in that
households
box.
With
No,
new
crack it
looks
open. Let's
at
go.
upcoming games like Star Wars Jedi Survivor,
Sarah,
Okay.
people, let us know what the
Music,
volume is, everybody,
performances, and
by the way.
so much
Please.
more. But if you're a diehard
You have
who's
to eat
already
it.
tuned
Here.
in,
How do you
here's
open
your
this?
legendary reward of a first look at what's next for Dead
I'm
Cells.
doing it with
It's locked
grace.
and
Back in
loaded.
2018,
And now
they
you just
won
knock
at
some
the Game
cans over,
Awards,
and that's
so
how you're
let's
gonna watch
I
the
really
game.
didn't want to see anything anyways. This is great.
Sydney Goodman, you get the idea. Leo, scale of 1 to 10, how happy are you that we have Parmesan down here for you?
Huh, happy. Haven't thought about that emotion in a while.
Jeez.
It's interesting.
It's gonna be the entire stream.
He'll warm up. He'll warm up.
Yeah, what is this, Dead Cells?
Kind of looks like it. No need, ma'am.
Gross.
My tongue's my napkin.
That's disgusting.
Thank you.
That's disgusting.
How's everybody doing? Let us know what you want to see tonight. Or just want in general. What? Castlevania DLC? All right. This is good. All right. People want the pizza. Yeah. It's green peppers and pepperoni for the thousands
A
of you
good
asking.
combo.
Thank you.
I approve.
Oh my God. All our friends are here. Konami's doing stuff, everybody. Gaming's actually pretty cool, I just realized. Oh! Holotypical Castlevania music. We got this sucker.
So is this really just a pre-show?
Yeah.
So we just you roped us in to watch trailers?
I'm not going to use the word rope.
Everyone complained about us not keeping up with
Covering
this
it,
last year,
yeah.
right?
Hey, by the way, could I get that napkin? That looks really good.
Because there are some legit announcements, such as what we just saw.
Yeah, I thought normally it's just like Kyle Bossman, like, I don't know, burping into his webcam or whatever.
Yeah, no.
So good. And what
That's
better
cool.
way to segue into our first award of the night for best mobile game?
Look, see?
These games
Right,
stay
they do
with
full-on
you
awards.
long after you finish them. Literally, unless you delete them off
If I
your
was at
phone.
the Game Awards, I'd
Here
want
are
to be
your
one of the
nominees.
people who are under like the spotlight.
Apex Legends
And I would
Mobile.
just stare at her the entire
Diablo
time.
I'd put my
Genshin
clothes on
Impact.
backwards so it looked freaky and I would just be staring at her the entire time.
and Tower of Fantasy.
Tower Fantasy!
And the Game
Climb
Award
it!
goes to Marvel Snap.
I'm not gonna.
How's the volume, everybody? How are we doing?
Uh-oh.
Oh
This
my
guy's
gosh.
nice.
Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you to
I like his outfit.
Marvel
Made a
for
good
taking
game.
an incredible chance on us. Thank you to our publisher, Newverse. Thank you to the incredible community of Marvel Snap players around the world.
He was
You know,
standing right
we
there.
Were, we
Yeah,
were
he was. He was
here
ready.
8 years ago for Hearthstone, and this one hits super different.
Feel bad for the
It's-
Tower of
it's
Fantasy
wild.
developer standing right there as
starting
well.
a
He's gonna
company
shoehorn
is
him off.
Scary. And we wanted to thank all the incredible other startups in our area who have been so welcoming to us. It's been incredible. And for real, thank you so much to Second Dinner. It's we did it, y'all. We did it. Thank you so much.
So good suit? Why is everyone talking about fashion this year?
Huge congratulations to Marvel
Fashion's
Snap.
in.
And
Really?
heads
Yeah,
up,
fashion's in this
year we're partnering with Discord, and you can head to the Game
That
Awards
Marvel Snap
Discord
guy's nice. I
server
saw
to
his, like,
discuss tonight's show
Their
and
community
even
update
watch
video for the new
together.
patch or whatever.
Yeah.
They just are very excited about that
Yeah.
game, and it's hard to poke any
now,
fun at.
let's
you
go.
know?
For
That's nice.
3 world premieres in a row.
I think it's tough to be like, oh, he seems really nice. And then it's like, oh, he's
First
kind
is a
of
game that is up for best
from the
debut
dark era of
indie,
Blizzard. And
now
it's tough to be
headed
like,
to a
I
whole
just have
new
to assume
platform.
he's a good
This
guy. He
is
left.
Vampire Survivors.
All right.
Oh.
Here we go.
Do you folks have phones? The original Vampire Survivors
Not
is
again.
out now on mobile.
Fun, because
Wow.
Diablo's going to be coming up later in the show, probably. So
Please be excited.
That's
Available
awesome.
now for iOS and Android.
This is announcement / release, right?
yeah,
Oh yeah.
before
That's a
Switch.
big one.
Before Switch, yeah, huh?
Yeah, huh? For real? Huh?
And Fuser's being delisted, I heard?
Oh God! Hey, Leo, look over here!
1917.
Look at this! 7 fingers,
The
we're dancing!
Great
Pizza!
War rages on.
Look, World War I!
Yay!
Yay!
2 brothers fight to survive the trenches alongside other valiant hearts.
I was going to ask if this was Valiant Heart.
Valiant Hearts 2, yeah, they announced it a while ago.
Desperate to find their way home.
That would be kind of cool if it was actually about like the soldiers returning home instead of just like the last phase of the war, but it's them kind of like trying to get back into society and stuff.
I hope it's a really predatory free-to-play piece of trash.
Yeah, same here.
Send more along.
Returnal on PC!
Nice, great! My waiting has been validated.
It's been, what, like a year?
Yeah.
Yeah, way to go. Now you get Dreams on PC, and then Sony can close up shop. Congratulations to Kyle. Now we can play it on his Steam Deck. I know he's looking forward to that. Hey, Fuser, could I get some of those spices?
That's right. Returnal, which won last year at the Game Awards, is coming to PC in early 2023. And all I can say is, I love that I'm actually getting paid to watch these right now. I cannot wait for these games
Am I getting
to
paid
come
to
out,
watch these?
if we're being
We all
honest.
are in our own
I'm
way.
doing
Yeah.
too much
Yeah,
socializing
nice.
with real humans
The only
and
ethical way to consume the
spending
Game
way
Awards.
Too much time in nature lately. Enough of that.
Thank you to Rumblefish
Okay,
and
so
Brian
we
Lamley
are
for
going to
supporting us
take
on
a super
Patreon.
quick break,
Hunter
but
Blessing
there
for upping
is
their
plenty
tier.
more
Tristan,
opening
Steve,
acts
Christian,
after we check in
Sandshrew.
with gaming
Thanks so much,
icon
everybody.
Ninja, who is going to show us a new way to game with Xbox and Samsung.
Wait, Ninja?
I'm here in my living room to show you a whole new way
It
to
is.
play Xbox games. I'm playing Fortnite on the Xbox app with Samsung Gaming Hub, and it is absolutely incredible.
And then my wife came in without not wearing a bra, and she handed me a sandwich.
Not asked for it.
There's no console
Not
and no
asked for
PC.
it.
You can use your favorite Bluetooth controller. And starting today, right now,
You don't know what my
play the
favorite
Xbox
Bluetooth
app
controller
on
is.
any Samsung 2021 smart TV.
It's broken.
So what are you waiting for? Let's game.
Hey, I bet he's getting paid too.
He's getting paid a lot.
I want to game with Ninja.
Oh no, it's the sad rat game.
I hope tonight sells a lot of copies of this game.
Yeah. I hope this game ends, and I haven't played it, but I hope like the last rat on Earth is vanquished, and then the characters learn to smile for the first time in their freaking lives.
Yeah. You should get a New Game Plus option where you can like have a cosmetic smile on their face. How about that?
So here's the famous girl with the
Oh, rats!
Again, volume, everybody. Is it okay? Up, down, sideways. You let us know what you want. Do you want? Yeah. Do you want more pizza smacking? We can do whatever you need. Yeah.
Hey, handsome, why don't you send that pepper back this way, pal?
No.
Thank you.
Thank you to Deuterado for upping their pledge to the $10 tier. Nick Rolls jumping in at the $5 Patreon tier. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Woo.
Hand in there.
No, I got it.
I'm Susie the elephant.
Don't remind us of the
I know.
elephant moment.
Oh my god!
Aren't these guys little stinkers?
All good, honey.
You're sure?
Yeah, I'm fine.
They know what they're doing. Don't mind me. Hang on real quick. Just gonna pause it. And, all right.
Come on in, kids. Time for cake.
Get It Takes Two merch at itakes2store.com this holiday season.
Does it actually come apart?
Yep.
Did that moment hit for anyone?
Yep, you
I
can
feel like
actually
every single
buy
person
your
who played that
own
game was like,
Cutie Bean elephant.
No,
What an uncomfortable
we were
moment.
all like, yeah, we were all very
Won
uncomfortable.
Game of the Year
I liked
last
it.
year.
Oh, okay.
And
I liked
Joseph
it.
Ferris
I
will
di-
be presenting the
I
Game
don't
of
know.
the
I
Year
like just a
tonight.
surprising weird dark thing. Am I
Yeah, that's
simple? Am I?
Now,
Like,
I hope
I
that
just
was
have not heard
suited
that
up
take,
and
truly.
reloaded,
I mean, maybe I was
because our
streaming it
next
with
award
Ronnie,
is
and
for
so like that was,
best
you know, it's fun to,
Here
you know, we're full on like
are the nominees.
wacky YouTube
Psychos.
modes.
Yeah.
We're nuts.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Now, how do you feel when
All-Star
Sifu wins
Battle
this?
R, The King of Fighters 15.
It's an initial moment of
Multiverses.
dopamine because I like Sifu the most of these.
And
Right.
And then
Sifu.
confusion, then reckoning with what's just
And
happened.
the Game
Yeah.
Award goes
and what
to
fighting game means going forward.
Multiverses.
All right.
No reckoning needed.
That's right. Thank you, Sly Cut. Thank you, Pseudo Soup. Thank you, Andy Wera, Eric Reitz for upping their pledge. Greatly appreciate it, Eric.
My family for all the sacrifices.
And you're welcome for the game coach.
Yeah, that's right.
First games.
We'll message you
startup
tomorrow
that
morning
started
with
before
a
Game
big
One.
list of game codes you can choose from.
Also, thank you, Warner Brothers, for really trusting in us. And
Leo, it
taking a
seems
chance
like
on a
I
brand
can
new
see a
studio
world where you
that
could get
hasn't done
into
anything before,
multiverses.
and
I
giving
played
us
a
this
good few
opportunity.
hours.
Oh yeah, you like it?
And finally,
I do.
I'd love to thank all the players that have played our game. And
Focusing
love
on
our game.
2v2, I think, is
Thank you
really
for our community.
smart. It's a lot
Thank you,
easier for me to
everyone.
follow than like 4-player Smash.
Yeah.
And some of the co-op interactions between characters are fun.
Congratulations, multiverses.
Like Rhine Dog.
Okay, the
Your
houses
original
filling
character.
up
That's such a great
behind
choice.
me.
Yeah,
We're
me and my friend go
about
double Rhine Dog, and we
halfway to the big
kind of
show.
dominate.
Really?
But first, it's time for a brand new announcement of a brand new game right here at the Game Awards
See?
opening act.
Pre-show my ass, Sarah. Look at this.
This is actually very solid.
I know.
It's a shame they don't make everyone watch this.
On Earth?
Just wait. What do you think Keely's endgame is? When will he be satisfied in his soul?
Yeah. This is good pizza.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I found it.
When your people huddled around the first campfire and stared out into the dark.
Does anyone know the name of this style?
Created
Super cell shaded,
Yeah, I always called it cell shaded.
but it's kind of. Oh, is this Hellboy? Is this a Hellboy?
what?
Mike Piñata.
Me? I'm mad.
Well, I
Lance
guess.
Reddick?
You think? He is so into games, ain't he?
Yeah.
Is it just that ball started rolling and now everyone just calls when they need a celebrity for their game? Chat's loving this. Web of Weird. All right, I think it looks pretty cool. Cool. They shouldn't put themselves down that way.
Okay, more like hell yeah, boy. Am I right?
Woo!
I'll show myself.
We got
up.
your back. Tell us what to
So
yell.
now I have the honor of announcing the winners for 5 esports categories.
Wow.
The nominees for best esports
Stay awake,
game
stay awake,
are,
stay awake. That's her internal monologue.
And the game award goes
Hey,
to...
dude, you want to spice me up, bro?
Is this what the entire night's gonna be?
Yeah.
Just you guys passing pepper back and forth?
Can you send me straight to Parm Town, dude?
Absolutely.
For best esports athlete, the nominees
Farming
are...
it up.
Coming at you.
Parm to table.
And the game award
This
goes
is
to...
Chovy easily.
Yay!
What?
Hey, relax.
Esports
Relax,
team.
Leo. There's
Here
more
are the nominees.
awards. There's more coming. Come on, man.
And the game
Come on,
award
man.
goes to... Loud.
How could they do Chovy like this?
For best esports
This is
coach,
we should say it's the first
The
time that
nominees are-
MinnMax has voted for this stuff and
And the
included
Game
in the
Award
Game
goes
Awards. So
to-
we can't reveal who we voted for.
Even
Bazooka.
after?
I don't think so. Well, I don't know. I'm not going to
See,
ask for
by
a
our
follow-up
excitement.
For
clarification
best
from
esports
Keely,
event,
but
here are the nominees.
You know us.
But it's if you don't like the result,
And the game
it's
award
not our
goes
fault.
to...
right.
Is all
right.
you need to know.
We voted for the other guy.
We voted for the one that you wanted to win.
Yeah.
A huge congratulations
No
to
doubt
you
about
all.
it.
Tonight, watch the Game Awards on
Speaking of
Steam,
voting to
where
win,
they
thank
are
you,
giving away
Timmy
a
Tape
Steam
Dispenser
Deck
for upping their
every
pledge,
minute.
Kevin
And on
Anderson for upping their
Twitch, there
pledge,
are
Michael
viewer
Berry,
rewards, including a
and
free
Crater
Epic,
just jumped up to the $50
Jeff's
tier.
Among Us Master
And
Chief,
Ty-
Game champion
and a
tier?
special
That's right.
Fall Guys
And Ty
Christmas.
Merrill just ran the $10 tier. There's going to be
And
a
now,
video
so
coming up
many
on
world
Monday
premieres
that's going to be
and
exclusive to the
only a little
$10
bit
tier.
more
So hope
time,
y'all
but
enjoy
let's
it.
get
It's
right
an
to
extended
3
cut of a
more,
travelogue,
starting with the
and
Logan,
it's
something
weird.
new in the Horizon world, which is up for Game of the Year. Horizon also won an award as part of the Game Maker's Sketchbook, which celebrates great video game art. Here's a new look at the PSVR 2
People are bringing up
game
your energy,
called
Sarah, and how good it was, and how important that is for Keely
Yeah,
and
you're
us
actually
being
welcome
included.
for getting MinnMax into the voting thing. That was all me.
Absolutely. If we could just bottle that energy and sell it, goddamn, we'd be millionaires.
What is this? What is this? This is VR? Floating
Yeah.
hands? VR?
Call of the Mountain.
Did we know about this?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
known game, but this is first actual gameplay.
I think so. They might have shown like you in a canoe or something before, but
Me?
damn it. Ooh, people are saying we should get Keely for Tribute Tower. I would love that.
Wow.
I feel bad for wasting his time. He responded to my email about being on Tribute Tower All-Stars at least, and he was going to be busy that night. But
Aw, that's too bad.
he said he was going to be busy watching Netflix, but that's fine.
It's so interesting to include use a tape to save your progress in the trailer. Like you're extending an olive branch to a certain niche of gamer.
Absolutely. I think it works. What's your favorite niche, Leo. Your favorite like fan base, if you had to choose between fighting game, survival horror fans, so fighting game fans, survival horror fans, visual novel fans. Who are the other weirdos, Sarah?
I wasn't listening, I'll be honest. I was just watching the trailer of the Sad Man.
So Chovy Nation isn't included in the options?
No.
Yeah, I don't know. Are any of them particularly smart?
I think they're all smart. I think visual novel people have to be smart, right?
Yeah, I feel like it would have to be
they're
visual
smart
novel
because
people.
they can read.
Yeah.
And they just
That's
they
right.
are okay with reading.
Get 1 point up on me.
Is this
I
Subliminal?
can only listen to music.
Subliminal 2? What are we looking at here? Is this just another game
Oh
like...
my
Oh, that
God.
looks awesome. It looks a lot like Subliminal.
It hurts my brain.
Puzzle game fans. Ooh, that's great.
This might be Subliminal. It looks like it.
Yeah.
But
If it's a sequel, I bet it's called Superliminal.
Ooh.
Wait, was that the name of the game?
Superliminal was another game that kind of played like this.
Wait a minute. No, I think the
Was
game
it
was
just
called
called
Superliminal,
Superliminal?
wasn't
Okay.
it?
But there was a...
No, I'm confused. It's already Superliminal.
Whatever
Thank
it is, it took Superliminal and like put it up to like a 100.
you. Right. And Viewfinder. And look, Sarah, this is just an ad. But
I
it's,
know.
It's working
I
on
love
us.
this ad.
Oh my God.
This is my favorite ad. Why are you
Excellent way to end it.
Very
That's
intrigued by Viewfinder.
That's the greatest ending to a trailer I've ever seen in my life. You kidding
Use the
me?
hashtag Game Night to celebrate gaming's biggest moment.
Name a
Put
better
that
one.
on our TikTok, Ben.
More, including Street
Hashtag
Fighter
Game
6.
Night.
I don't want to use TikTok anymore. I
Use
stopped using
our
it.
TikTok.
I was really happy that our TikTok blew up where it was you reacting to the Kirby trailer. Like that one got like thousands and thousands of views. And I was like, oh, maybe there's something to this TikTok. And somebody told me like, oh no, they always just make it so your second post does gangbusters. And I was like, oh, it's like getting duped for the bots thing. And
Yeah, exactly.
LOL.
Why don't you send some of those cylinders my way when you get the chance?
You got it, bad boy.
Wrong cylinder.
Wrong. Don't get cylinder greedy, my man.
Now these are my cylinders.
Oh.
Oh, cool. I wonder what's going on screen.
Hava Nagila? What is this song?
This is that one game that Pork was convinced is never coming out.
Mundfish? He's talked to you about Mundfish? Oh,
Atomic Heart, yeah.
That seems cool.
Too bad it's never coming out.
It said February 21st.
Personal log.
Yeah.
Sentient
Have you seen that day yet?
assessment
No,
and
I have not seen it yet.
Where am I? What planet is this? Did the Metahedron bring us here?
I don't know about
I was
gaming.
wondering the same thing.
This seems like his work.
And this isn't Returnal.
No.
I think it's pretty offensive you'd even ask. Thank you, Brandon Irwin, for supporting us at the $2 tier on Patreon. We're going to rename our Patreon Brandon in your honor. Thank you to Nolan Kelly, jumped up to the Backstage Pass tier. Robin Wood jumped up to the Game Champion tier. Jeremy Shannon jumped in at the $50 tier. Thank you, Jeremy. Scars above. Right on. So, were they excited when Returnal came out and they were in development of this game, or were they like, oh, God?
Oh, hi there. I'm Pinky, leader of the Relic Hunters. You're here to sign up for our super fun, awesome shooting and looting adventure? Great! So, you can put
You
your
like this,
name
sir?
down right
Yeah, I
here.
like that it's like less depressing than the last few games.
I feel like this is how you see the world.
Yeah, kind of.
Is this how you got here?
Yeah, I just flew.
Oh, there's no shortage of that here.
Thank you, Rich, for jumping up your Patreon pledge. Appreciate it.
All while dodging those annoying Dukins. Yeah, take that, evil space dust.
Aren't you forgetting something, Pinky? Like endless sweet loot.
Yeah, Ace, I was just about to mention.
She was all right.
Mega arsenal of weapons and gear. Woohoo! You can
Sure. Now, what's going on here? The best piece of pizza that I can see is just kind of floating
I
out
don't
there.
know how that got over there.
Is that an implication
I
that you
didn't
don't
put it
want
over
that one,
there.
Leo?
Yeah. Is that clear for everybody?
Is there something wrong with that?
Does everybody concur that that slice is...
Tonight, Average
best one?
Jonas
I think
is in
so.
the house. He's
Yeah.
Verizon's
Now it's like full
ambassadors,
camera.
and tonight Verizon has a special offer
I think it's the best.
on the Xbox Series
You don't want the middle.
Scan the
I know
QR
people are
code
weirded out by
below
the
to pick one
squares.
up,
The square
and
cut.
you'll get a
I guess
free
that's a Minnesota thing.
And follow at
Is it?
average
I think so. I think we talked about this at some point.
I thought it was a birthday party thing.
Yeah.
And I have to say,
Birthday's only in
I
Minnesota.
want you to
Okay.
know
Remember, one of the
I
weirdest
love
things
all
is
my world premieres equally, and I try not to play favorites.
when I mentioned a golden
But I
birthday
have
on the
to admit,
podcast one
I'm
time,
extra excited
and
about this
people were like, "We don't know
Here's
what
a
the hell you're
special
talking about."
announcement from
It turns out golden birthdays are like a regional thing. You know, golden birthdays in Wisconsin, right? Yeah. Apparently, a lot of people don't know what that is. It was like 50% of the community had no idea what that was.
That is surprising, but also, you know, what's the point of them?
I know,
Just
I
to
missed
feel an
mine.
extra little something. Like, aren't you?
I
glad it
feel a
exists?
little less of something as somebody whose golden birthday was my first birthday.
Oh, really?
I feel a little more
that's
excluded.
where this comes
Well,
from.
it's your fault for not remembering it.
I bet it was awesome.
Yeah, people are confused. A lot of people saying it involves pee. Well, Leo's did, probably. Jesus.
We all peed on our birthdays.
You can't birthday without pee!
This game's called Among Us.
Right on. I finished reading Cliffy B's book, his memoir. I actually really enjoyed it. But it really made me laugh. Like, you know, like in the middle of like biographies where it has a bunch of pictures and it's like little captions underneath all of them and whatnot. One of them is just like a picture of Cliffy B as a baby. And he says, "Here's a picture of me as a baby. Funnily enough, this photo being taken is my first memory." And it's like a baby. It's like, no, dude, you just remember the photo. It's like so obvious. And to like print that in a book, like not as a joke, I was just flabbergasted by the confidence of that.
That's hilarious.
Oh, Sarah, people are horrified, but hope you're okay. I included your AI image on the wall of heroes.
Yeah, it absolutely jump scared me whenever it was coming up during like his Fuser stream.
What are
I
you
had
doing?
to like,
Why are you bringing it up?
I had to like go into the other tab. I had to tab out.
Just say you're watching Wii Sport or something. Jesus.
So you admit you watched it. And yet here's your sparkling attitude. Everyone changed. Disrespectful.
Golden birthdays, it's what day you were born on when you hit that age. So like mine would be when I turned 15. And I do not have one single memory of that day.
Did you super celebrate?
Yeah, maybe my mom made 2 cakes or something. I don't know. Because she's a sweetie. I don't know. How do you do it? Walk around and proclaim it?
You just feel a little extra special.
Yeah. But hey, pass it on. It makes people feel good. Daniel Keelman jumped up to the backstage pass tier. Thank you, Daniel. Brooke Burns. Thank you, Brooke. Jumped up to the game champion tier. Jorby4. I'll tell you what a Jorby's for. It's for jumping in at the $14.50 tier, apparently, in Canadian funny
Dog!
money. Okay.
Dog!
Yeah, but Ghost Dog. How do we feel about that?
I don't know. It's wiener dog.
It means we are guaranteed not to see it die.
It's true.
Can't kill a ghost.
Yeah, it's the best possible moment. It would come back to life. And that's like the big...
No, because then you're worried about it dying.
Oh. After Rush. Not Among Us and not The Last of Us.
Uh-oh, maybe
We're like
now
running
I
out
have
of
2
words
favorites?
to make
I
game
think
titles
maybe you
with.
should
We're
Yeah.
really just combining things.
Oh my god, you're so right. I was watching a trailer. I'm so excited about this. I was watching a trailer before Glass Onion, which my girlfriend and I saw in theaters. And it was this dramatic trailer for a Gerard Butler movie where he teams up with the actor who plays Luke Cage, who's like a convict on his plane. He's the pilot of. They crash land. They get taken by terrorists. Action montage. We might not get out of this alive. Goes pitch black. Title fades up. Plane.
No.
Everybody in that theater laughed. It was a great communal moment. Everybody thought that was so funny.
Yeah, one of the biggest reactions I've ever heard in a theater was before Everything Everywhere All at Once. They did a trailer for, who is Mr. Not, oh boy, stick with me.
Oh, here
Not
we go.
Arrival, but what is the other movie that came out in a similar time frame that's really good? That starts with an A.
Annihilation.
Annihilation. Thank you. You solved my riddle.
Ah.
Anyways, it's that director. I forget his name right now. The Ex Machina guy.
Yeah.
But anyways, his
Alex
new movie.
Garland.
Yes, thank you. There we go. But his movie, the trailer ran, and then title screen, and it's called Men. The crowd popped so hard. Like,
With
everyone's
cheers?
just like laughter. Like laughter and shock. It was unbelievable. It's like, I don't know if he was intending this, but just like a horror movie and then men. That was just like the funniest moment imaginable.
I'm terrified. Like, you could just flash that title in front of me.
Yeah.
Fucking horrifying.
Don't ever go near bathrooms in a restaurant, Sarah. It really would be a lot to handle. Is this that game that disappeared for a while?
I was wondering the same thing.
Last night? Is that what it's called?
And disappeared because the guy was like quadruple canceled, right?
Oh my god.
I thought so.
Quick, Google it before we say anything else.
Just shut up. Just shut pizza in your mouth. You're fine. Replaced. That's right. Replaced is the one that everybody said looked like last night.
Oh, okay.
But last night was replaced, just to be clear.
I have one of my favorite awards in gaming, Best Family Game. Family games are what we all
Kirby!
They better bring a family up there.
Evil.
Why is this in the pre-show?
Okay, so I think I just realized why I couldn't sleep as a child. Nothing a little cognitive behavioral therapy can't fix. Anyway,
Hey, I
so
know
the
that got some cheers.
nominees for Best
Hats off to her
Family
for
Game
saying that without
are
stumbling over that phrase.
Yeah.
Being nervous.
Kirby
You
and
kidding
the
me?
Forgotten Land.
Kirby!
Thank you, Garrett, for editing your pledge.
Lego
Appreciate
Star
it.
Wars, The Skywalker Saga.
Let's go, Luke!
Mario and Rabbids, Sparks of Hope.
Let's go, Luigi.
Nintendo Switch Sports.
Let's go, me.
And Splatoon 3. And the Game Award goes to
No families playing Splatoon 3.
Kirby.
Yes! Kirby! Kirby!
Dun, dun, Kirby.
Dun, dun, dun,
Thank you so much for this award.
Yay!
I'm accepting this on behalf of the
Kirby.
talented development teams at HAL Laboratories and Nintendo that worked on Kirby and the Forgotten Land. You know, this is the 30th anniversary of the Kirby series. And it's pretty
And
cool
only
to
47
see
games.
this little, cute, but powerful guy finally win one of these.
He's just a little
And all he had
guy.
to do was go
He's just a
full
little guy.
mouthful mode on a giant car to do it.
Little guy, big award.
Go
Thanks
mouthful on
again
that
for this,
mic,
really
dog.
appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah!
Kirby and the Forgotten Land. And
I
finally,
think he throws powerful
I have
in
a
there.
world premiere that is
He's powerful.
Yeah, he's the
franchise
strongest
that
guy in
has
Smash.
been
We've heard
around
it.
for 35 years and still going strong has yet another installment for you. Here's a special world premiere from Street Fighter 6.
Which I feel like should have just like pre-humanously won Best Fighting Game.
Yeah.
Like I feel like
The
we
beta
should. I
should've
feel
won.
like we should have just been allowed to vote for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or save our votes for next year or something.
Oh, Leo, you know what they have in the Battle Hub in Street Fighter 6?
What?
They got a little DJ station. You can play it for other people.
Really?
You really can.
Oh. Rumbleverse has a little turntables you can go up to and interact with.
Oh, nice. This game might be very, very, very good.
Yeah.
Just want to brace everybody for impact. Like, I think next year we're all going to have to get really into fighting games to play this, is where I'm going.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I think we should just select someone to sacrifice.
And we're going with Kelsey.
Ah!
This has like Yakuza
It does. It
chaos
kind of
energy.
does.
He was obsessed, you see, with finding an appropriate vessel for this power.
Oh. Turns out he was a DJ booth. Man.
So immortality.
I'm him. Just an old man with posture. I like him.
An old man with posture, sign me up.
Yeah, hell yeah. Thank you, Shaw J, and thank you, Luis Garcia, jumping in on Patreon. Thank you, Luis. Appreciate it. And Nate Dogg for editing your pledge, joining the Backstage Pass here. Hope you enjoy the unedited version of the podcast.
Street Fighter V was the game where I was like, I just get too mad at this to get into it.
All
but
right.
I've grown a lot on my gamer rage journey since then. And Street Fighter 6, I feel like will be a good
It's good
test.
to recognize, you know, these games in our lives that don't really help us.
Yeah.
And then we can grow.
Being driven to play them by something besides joy.
Do you, are you a ragey guy outside of gaming?
No. That's always been what it is that a little competition.
I know the camera's
Against
small in the
the AI.
window, but yeah, Leo's eye is twitching right now, if you guys couldn't see.
Pretty mad at you for suggesting otherwise.
Yeah! You can do it if you want. Great. Sarah.
I don't want that piece of pizza that's been like
Okay, everyone,
neglected.
It's
The
time
suspicious
to
I don't know
piece?
how I
our
ended
big
up
show
there.
where we have more awards.
Keely's coming on the screen.
musical
You're gonna
performances,
embarrass us.
and
Just
even
eat the
more
pizza.
world premieres of incredible games.
I don't
want the
I know
rejected
it's hard to
slice.
imagine that there's still more show, but that's how much
Leah?
the world of gaming is
Hand me those
thriving
2
right now.
cans, bro.
We have
Hell
tons
yeah.
of game content to show off,
Coming at
plus
ya.
incredible presenters,
Oh, no.
a musical performance by Hosier, and
Excuse
so
me?
much
Why is
more.
Hosier
A
here?
huge congratulations to all the winners of our
What is he
first
gonna sing?
awards. Ride that
Who's
high
that?
all night, baby. Thank you all for
Take me
ramping
to
up the night
church?
with
Take me
Now
to
it's time
church.
for
Is it a joke song?
I'm a worship like a dog.
the 2022 Game Awards.
Yeah.
Worship like a
starts now.
dog?
Yeah. That's a lot. That's too much. You're gonna choke on that.
Oh, I'm not gonna eat it.
What's the incentive?
Welcome to the
Their
Game
donation
Awards
amount to eat that
2022.
spoonful of
Now,
Parmesan?
Here's your host,
I mean,
the creator of the
Mark
Game Awards,
Placania just ended his pledge to the $5 tier. If that's not enough, I don't know what is. Have we hit 50? From anybody?
Like, we've got
Look
50
at all
total
these
wins,
Oh, I
right?
see.
celebrities in the crowd that they're like
Hello,
specifically
everybody,
panning to and not the
welcome
gamers.
To the Game Awards. It feels so amazing to be back in person with the fans and to have the entire
Were we not in
industry
person last
with us here tonight.
We were.
Okay, I thought so.
He's just saying.
I love it.
He's been
Such
doing a lot of
great
astral
energy.
projecting.
Want to say hello to all
for the record, we did hit
nominees.
50.
Mr. Miyazaki, great to have you here, nominated for Game of the Year tonight.
Does that mean we eat it or we think it's something else?
Miyazaki's on camera!
What a cute man.
Kratos himself, Christopher Judge, is in the house.
Yeah! And his lovable son.
Man Engage, incredible in immortality. Welcome to the Game Awards.
Oh, of course. Hey, I recognize her from the game.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
who's next to her?
Phil Spencer from Xbox
She's in Street Fighter
with
6.
us. Welcome, Phil.
Oh boy,
Elon
that
Musk.
FTC
Doug
news
Bowser
go.
from Nintendo. You saw him accepting an award already in the opening act. And
Uh-oh.
lots more
Zoom
awards
in.
to come.
They know what they're
And
doing
of
with that
course,
camera.
last year's
I gotta
Game
say,
of
the
Year
outfits in the
winner,
audience,
Joseph Ferris is
a lot
back.
better than what we've seen in the past. They look great.
What'd you think about her pink dress
Everyone's
earlier?
here. Look, even
I mean, you
Animal is
gotta,
here,
you know,
guys.
you gotta, you know, at least be interesting to look at if you're gonna present. So put some feathers on it.
Yeah. It's kind of fun.
Can't take him anywhere. I should have booked Kermit. All right, well, welcome to all the
we should mention
nominees,
Janet's in the
all of
audience.
you watching live around
She might have been
the
right
world.
behind Animal.
Thank you for being
Janet,
part of
can you
this
hear us?
community.
Janet!
Janet, everybody.
We're
Janet,
gonna
stand
honor
up.
the
Rush
best
the
games of
stage.
year and show you what's next with an
Do what we trained you to do!
Activate the sleeper agent!
I forgot the
First
key
ever look
words.
at the gameplay of Star Wars Jedi Survivor from Respawn.
How about if I get genuinely hyped about a new reveal, I eat that slice of pizza?
Oh yeah, that's our
Well, you
hype.
need to
Yeah.
just like
Yeah.
scoop it up.
That's a hype
That's
bite.
one bite.
Yeah. Okay.
The first ever
So
clip
stay
from the
glued to
Super
your screens,
Mario
folks.
Brothers movie.
Oh, are you excited, Ben?
Many new game announcements
invited
and
goddesses.
surprises. Trust me,
From
we
God of
got
War?
a lot of things. No leaks. We're very excited.
No
about what we're
I'm
about
gonna
to
leak it
see.
right now, you son of a gun.
Now,
Dubkin,
though,
thank
it's time
you
for our first
for
award.
jumping
To
up or jumping in at the
present
$5
it,
tier.
I am
Appreciate
so
it.
honored to
But they can't get
welcome
codes
one of
anymore,
the
right?
great actors of our
No,
generation or
but I still
any other.
appreciate it. Thank you.
He's a two-time Tony winner.
I don't want him
two-time
to
Emmy winner,
false
and an Academy
pretenses.
Award winner.
Thank you, Leo.
Please join me in welcoming to the Game Awards.
All you get is all the other great
Al Pacino.
content everybody gets.
That's right. And is that a crime?
Why do they keep cutting to her?
She's very
There's a
pretty and
bias.
she's in a really good game.
There's a bias.
I want to see her in the corner.
I
for
want
all
to see
these.
some randoms.
So cool.
Hey, that random enough for you?
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
This is confusing.
Hello, everyone.
What's happening?
I don't know who this is. I said it was like Al
Al
Pacino.
Pacino.
I don't know who that is.
You know from
This is,
Dunkachino?
an experience for me.
He's known for his hair.
One I didn't expect, but here I am.
What the hell?
As usual, doing my
Okay, Janet's wearing a gold dress, so if
thing
we
to
see
myself.
her,
She texted me. She said she's wearing an Al Pacino costume.
she did not say that.
I may come as it may come as a shock to you,
Excuse me?
but
You don't need to say it.
It's hard for me to see the teleprompter.
Oh my God, I was worried he was gonna say that.
But anyway,
I thought he was gonna say I'm not much of a gamer. I thought he was really gonna
That's
say
what
that.
all the celebrities say.
in truth, I don't play a whole lot of video.
You don't gotta say it, Al. You don't
Why
gotta
do
say
they
it.
keep bringing celebrities out just so they can say, I don't play video
Have
games?
you ever heard of The Godfather, Sarah? That's why.
Watching my
I do consider you all less
And then they always
than.
say, my kids play video games. Okay, bring them on the stage then.
I would love that.
What do you think of Man Engage?
Entertained by the unique and immersive ways.
This is a very confusing move, but if you were setting up... All right, I'll shut up.
His pants
Storytellers.
aren't even tailored.
Especially naturally by the performers.
Was that him performing?
An example.
Stop. We get it. We get it. We all saw her tits. We fucking get it.
That whether you're on
The
a
one
stage
looked at the camera there. It was
or
straight out of the
in
game.
front of a camera or inside an audio booth.
I'm gonna need to leave.
Always.
This is
So what? You tune in and you don't know what a game is? You're just supposed to be confused the whole time? They've got to explain it. They got to set it
All
up.
trying to tell a story in our way.
You can't open with
our kind
Al.
of truth.
You can't end, you can't middle.
I am honored to be here tonight to celebrate the achievements of these incredibly talented.
Who knew he was a bit of a ham, ladies and gentlemen?
Breathing life into these
Yeah.
stories have helped elevate
Keeley
the
loves his
medium of
viral
video
moments.
games to a new height.
Oh, you want to see chat, sir?
And now,
I need to focus on something
the
else
nominees
for a little bit.
for the best performance
I can pull up another
of
YouTube
the
video
year.
again.
Can you get some Cocomelon?
Best performance.
He just cut him off.
I have to find a way to fix it. And the answer
God, this person gets to shake Al Pacino's hand. That is such a funny idea.
so nice.
They're really doing this award right now?
Yeah, straight up. God, I would love to see Christopher Judge shake Al Pacino's hand.
I don't find boys have much to say for
Sarah, look.
But they kept panning to her, so.
You don't scare me.
Yeah. You think? I like God of War Ragnarok.
I think it's gonna be Immortality.
I hope so.
Best performance.
Sonny's panicking.
I'm working out now. This is heavy.
Just say the name!
Finally, I didn't work out today, so I'm doing. You don't mind doing it.
This feels like some. All right.
The best performance.
Somebody kill me.
Winner, Christopher
All
Judge.
right.
God of War Ragnarok.
Did he blow the name Ragnarok?
It's a video game word.
You ever watch Stargate? SG-1, anybody?
Just one episode for my time loop video.
Oh, really? I really love that show. So it's fun to see him back in my life in God of War. Like, never would have imagined that. And he's back in my life on a regular basis, Sarah. It was Teal'c from Stargate, and then just us.
Another guy from The Godfather's back in your life.
Yeah.
The Godson.
Shit. Now I see why I couldn't get more than a +1.
What?
There's a lot of people there, I think is the idea.
I thought it was because it was
Thank
heavy.
you to the Game Awards.
I don't get it.
It's heavy.
First off, I have to thank my mama.
Name her. Call her out.
Judge Judy.
Belief that I would amount to something good would never waver, even though it looked like I'd never amount to anything good. My brother, who's my hero, at 40,
Does anyone want to put money on whether or not he says boy?
changed his life.
What's
Went
happening? Is
to
someone doing
medical
construction?
school and is now Dr. Judge.
Confusing.
Don't look so fucking bored.
He lost, Sarah.
Jesus.
He lost.
He lost to his worst enemy.
My children. Who I am forever proud of.
Hey, what's
forever
going on with my stream?
thankful of, and still the best role I've ever had is being your dad.
Say it's Kratos, you coward!
Oh my god.
You think Keely's just looking at his watch
Sony
like,
Sam
let's
on.
go. Like, this is the slowest start possible.
Miss Yumi Yang, it is an honor and a pleasure to work for you and with you. You are a unicorn because you actually.
Johnny Breyer says we're off to a Ragnaki start.
For the first time ever, the trickle-down theory actually worked.
Boo!
I don't get it. I wasn't listening.
Reagan
Corey
jokes.
Barlog. Thank you, brother.
Us Reagan heads are eating it up.
Oh my God.
Is Corey not there?
Thank you for believing in me.
I got actors.
Thank you for
Yeah, they're the worst.
having me read
Sincerely, they might be the
Federal.
worst. People on Earth.
I was the
Ben
last
doesn't
actor
trust
in
actors.
California.
I really
deceive
don't.
him.
That's their job.
And Corey said to me he didn't think I would do it. And if I had known it was a video game back then,
Leo,
I
what do
might not have.
What do you think of this?
Boy,
TJ Tommy
how
Pizza 92 says Ronald Reagan Narok.
Matt,
Yeah.
Rich,
Is that working for you?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Make him a mod.
Dory, Bruno, Erica, B, everyone who made that volume so special and so sacred.
Sacred?
Everyone at every level.
They're gonna just make
Be a
that guy stand there the
designer,
entire time? Imagine if you had to stand up on that stage.
Under extraordinary conditions.
Thank you, Layla and Greg and
To
Kevin
get this game
Cooper
out.
for upping their pledge. Layla for jumping in. Greg Narok.
Eh,
Were they yell?
Mr. Eric Williams.
This is unbelievable.
It's so unhurried. It's like it's not even like he has a lot to say. He's just chilling.
I think
Play
it's
the
kinda
Sonic
common
Drown music. Like,
knowledge
you gotta get
that
something in there.
We were honored to go to Tribeca after.
I wish I was
2018.
watching this like on YouTube in post and I
And
could just 2
when
times the
Corey took
speed
me
of it.
outside and said
You
he
can take a
would
nap. That's
direct
kind of like
the
2 timing
next one,
speed.
I literally did.
If you eat that slice with all that Parmesan cheese, you'll take a nap really fast.
I vouch for Eric. And I said, Eric Williams better be a beast. Eric
The
Williams
director.
is a motherfucking beast.
He's known in the industry as a beast. He seemed like a really meek,
Is he a
quiet
man
guy.
that needs to be vouched for?
Oh yeah.
I relate to Corey
Oh my God, we're gonna be here until midnight.
This is unbelievable.
kind of a artistic level, a
Keely said it's a fast show,
level
Sarah.
of that side of me.
2.5
Your
hours.
brain
type.
is interpreting it
Eric
wrong.
Williams and I
guess you don't
are
trust Keely. You can
from
just say that to his
such the
face.
same place, 2 different parts of the country,
Fashion.
2 different.
Yay?
Yay.
But it's just because he's like an incredible looking human.
I mean, you can have,
But 2
drip
from
as
a
he
very
owns it.
Similar.
He absolutely he wears it.
So it's
He
just
wears-
confidence.
He wears it well, yeah.
Like if I wore that to just sit in the crowd at the
And-
Game
You
Awards.
kind of. I would get
I'll
the
never
wrong idea.
Forget.
What's that?
I would get the wrong idea.
What does that mean?
I'd be like,
I
oh,
guess I
that
can't
guy's kind of a
say what
weirdo.
it was, but it was
What is the
something
but he's not a weirdo.
that
No, 'cause he owns
moved
it.
me
So what if I had confidence while
so
wearing it though?
deeply, and
It would depend
There's a-
if
there's
you
a
were like
time
an
frame
actor or
that-
not.
No. I was
If you
just
came up to
I
me
was
wearing
meaning-
that and you told me you were a podcaster,
Yeah.
I'd be like, this guy's a fucking serial killer. Like,
I was
I'm
like,
about to die.
and I couldn't.
and then I hit you my business card. Please check out my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Any help spreading the
Eric
word?
came
Post us on Resetera. We appreciate it.
And he just
I'm
held
gonna
me.
find the limit of my
Just held me as I was
drip.
sobbing.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. You found it.
This is not.
Why does
And
why
then
does
he
the Atreus kid look so
said words I will
pissed?
never
Because he
forget.
lost.
Yeah,
was
but
up.
like, do
Okay,
they not
big guy,
have a
now
good
give us one we can
relationship?
use.
You play the game. It's complicated.
To
Those were just live recordings from the studio.
this amazing, wonderful
Oh my god.
group of actors.
This is unbelievable.
You got a plan for this.
Like I
You gotta have a
really,
light.
I
You gotta
really
tell
like
him 2 minutes.
genuinely, I do believe he should have the time to say whatever he needs to say, and I really appreciate
brought as
him and his
much
actor
or
and his art and
more
all that. But
than I did.
is this man like
single
thinking? I've been up
day.
here for a while, actually.
I mean, we were in there, and
Actors are blowhards. Their brains are rotted.
You can barely get the developer to stand up there for more than 30 seconds before they're like fleeing into the crowd. Like,
Because they have humility. They're human beings. Actors are puppets.
I am so grateful.
That's it.
And thankful.
Stargate's bad. Stargate's overrated. I'm going back on it.
What about God of War Ragnarok?
I got to spend
We'll
all
see.
those days in that volume with you. This is...
Oh, there's the music. There's the music.
They're like, just pull something up on YouTube, please.
Sonny.
He's not gonna stop. He's an actor. He's just gonna keep going. Okay, cut the music. He's talking about the kid.
I wasn't lying. I voted for you.
He gets to vote?
He gets to vote? Wait a second.
Your work was
wait.
Well, I guess everyone can do it
What outlet-
online.
what
and it's
outlet
worth,
does he
like-
work for?
He's actually the new hired IGN. They're pretty pumped.
The two things I hope.
Hey, Sonny, your comb called. It said,
No.
I'm
No.
not being used.
No.
Don't be a douchebag.
I'm glad they're playing music to help add more
every single
emotionality
person
to
in
my
this
points.
room, no matter what game it was you touched, you are heroes because you got so
This
many
is
people in the
unbelievable.
world through a very difficult, dark time.
Oh, but
It's
he's-
still not over.
He's
It's
truly
good.
using
he
it.
really wrapped it up at the end. The middle,
Games,
a little rough.
the gaming community means so much to this world. So much.
This is where your speech should have started.
In the course of dreams and escapism.
I think the music helped him. I think the music helped him.
It's only making him stronger.
Thank you. Thank you to the wrestling nominees. Have a great night.
Oh my God.
Those nominees
And I
are
met Al Pacino.
Oh, I forgot he was there.
My top 4 Pacino films are.
That was the first 20 minutes.
Wait, how long was that?
That was 20 minutes.
Oh my God.
Since the Game Awards started proper.
Great moment, Chris Judge.
Great.
I think he was trying to give away a few extra Steam Decks as well. All right.
Oh,
it's time to
because
get the
it's a Steam Deck
announcements
per minute.
rolling here at the Game Awards. Tonight, many of the world's
he
top
knew what he was
studios are
doing.
here at the Game Awards
He was like,
to
and
give
that's
you
one
a
Steam
glimpse at
Deck?
the exciting
Steam
future of
Deck?
video games in
funny.
2023 and beyond. Our first world premiere comes from a small but highly acclaimed studio that needs no introduction at this point and whose last game earned multiple awards here at
Played
TGA.
it?
I'm very excited to share the global announcement of their next project. Here we go.
Here we go.
What?
Nice.
Already? That's amazing. Witches. We got frogs. It's a humble game. Witch Wars? More Greek stuff with the hair there, a little laurel. That looked awesome. Gotcha. PvP?
Good.
Oh, it is Hades.
We can but learn. And the greatest teacher is out there. Now go. Death to Kronos.
Oh.
Wow. Their first sequel, I guess.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes, hot people. Finally.
Al Pacino wasn't hot enough for you?
No.
Open your eyes.
No.
Apollo Chino?
About ready to give in? No, I was born for this.
You trifle with powers far beyond your comprehension.
Interesting.
Okay, if I call you wretch like that?
I mean, I love Hades. I don't know how I feel about them breaking their streak
We're
and doing another
playing
game
it
like
again.
this. Yeah.
Vengeance for your family awaits.
Unless they're going to see this as kind of like an expansion or something.
He is no
Very possible.
mere Titan. He is time itself, and time cannot be stopped.
I can like hear people in the audience talking.
Yeah, that was Janet.
I'll be this.
Hey,
Wow.
shit.
Wow, I thought they would
That's-
at least have a different name.
Yeah, that's really surprising.
I never would have expected that.
No. Huge. Huge.
And trust me, we are just getting started. Hades 2 is the next game and first ever sequel now in development at Supergiant Games.
He's a
like
little
the original
stinker,
was
and he
revealed
knows
here
it.
at TGA in 2018. Hades 2 is going to be developed in early access. So your
It's called
feedback can help
Crushed
shape the
Velvet?
game and news on early
Is
access.
that felt?
Yeah,
Is
so you
that
couldn't get
felt?
Kermit, but you stole his jacket?
Next. I'm so excited about this one. We're taking a journey to an exciting new world with a world premiere from a studio led by someone with a legacy of building incredible narrative-driven games and creating genre-defining experiences. It's moments like this
Projima?
that get me excited about the future of our medium.
Oh boy.
You can't just say shit like that.
Hades 3. Oh, Ken Levine. Oh, wow.
People are losing in the audience. Holy
is dying. And my only way out of here is with one of them.
Huh. Remember? Oh, very Bioshock. Yes. Okay. I did not expect this here.
That was a loot box.
But it's incredibly similar.
Is this still going to be narrative Legos? Which was his pitch 10 years ago when he was talking about this?
Hacking Turrets is back.
People say I have this coming. And you know what? They're right.
Right on. I love the look. Fun? Wow.
I don't like the names of new games anymore.
I think Judas is alright. I like that. I'm going to defend Judas.
I can't believe they announced the sequel to
Two surprises
I Am
tonight.
Jesus Christ.
That was a first look at Judas coming from Ghost Story
No,
Games.
you don't
led by
get
Ken
that.
Levine,
It's about
who's created
affirming
Leo
our
gets
friends,
that.
Sarah.
Leo
It's about
gets that.
affirming our friends.
We can trick the
visited studio
community
in
into
Boston,
thinking the
played
tone's
multiple
good.
hours
Yeah.
of this game, and let me tell you, everything you saw there is in-engine. Ghost Story Games is also exploring different approaches to narrative that
There
you
you
will
go.
learn about in the future. Let me just say, I can't wait for them to tell you more. Didn't that look fantastic?
I hope to see more of the non-Bioshock elements. It
All
was weird
right,
to hear
well,
with, like-
let's go to
Yeah.
another
Finally back.
brand new game announcement for the fans here at the Game Awards.
What about the ones at home?
Do you remember that we could see this on IMAX?
Yeah, you want to
We
go?
could be in an IMAX theater watching. What?
What?
The audacity!
What? New game, he says? It's been at a 3. You didn't buy it.
After what they did to her.
A prequel? Before the voice actor was born. Wow!
Oh, okay.
That is wild. What is that colon doing there?
The whole game is the subtitle.
What?
Wait, what?
Hey, hats off to Keeley so far. This is great.
How could a dank old forest be that scary a place anyway?
What is going on? They've turned her into like
Must have been a rabbit or something.
a tiny child?
It's her origins.
I didn't like Bayonetta child during the game.
Looks like Hades.
Fun angle to go for a famously nude character.
I mean, it looks like the art style's great, but I would have just never put Bayonetta into that art style.
That game came out last month, right?
I'm going to be a witch.
I think I'm gonna be a Bayonetta.
How awkward was it when someone came up to her and was like, "Yeah, your hair, that's your clothes now."
Right.
And you will become progressively more naked the more magic you use. What a vibe change.
Yeah. What? Okay.
There you go. You happy about? Are you happy now?
I'm much happier.
Much better title now.
You just got yourself a pre-order.
March 17th. What?
And the Emperor's in it?
I feel like they just wanted to make a different game, and they were like, "What IP can we just like wedge into
Following
this?"
on the heels of Bayonetta 3, it won't be long until you get to play this brand new
Man.
action-adventure
I know they
game.
were teasing, like, oh, we want to do more of the series, but I just thought that was like, please buy Bayonetta 3. I think it was like, wait a month.
But tonight you also have a shot at some cool free stuff just for watching the Game Awards. On Steam, Valve is giving away a Steam Deck every minute to a viewer of the show. So I was going to start talking slowly, but I probably should start talking a little quicker after Chris's speech.
Doesn't cost you anything. Come on, man.
You won that award. But seriously, Steam Deck is incredible, and you can watch on Steam.tv. We also have
Do you think people are
Twitch
watching this
viewer
on their
rewards.
Steam Decks
Watch
right now?
60
Do you
minutes
wanna?
of the show
Yeah.
tonight on our Twitch channel,
upstairs.
and you'll get the limited edition Jeff
Dig around,
Keighley
you'll
Among
find
Us
it.
mask. Yes, it's back. An awesome Kate Diaz from Gears of War costume in Fall Guys, and a full free game, Rogue
Hades 2
Legacy
isn't
on
doing
the
it for
Epic
you.
Game Store, and more.
No.
We'll be right back with a
That was my least
spectacular
favorite Supergiant
performance from
game.
Rozier and the Game Awards Orchestra. More awards, announcements, and yes, Animal from the Muppets will be back.
Why are they like hyping Animal from the Muppets?
It's
like,
all they
He's
have.
gonna do something
People on
crazy.
the
That's all I
server
have.
are my family.
Do you think
I
this'll
remember
work?
being at my lowest point. The members of this server were
What?
here for me.
Seeing everyone
Yeah, I
in
think
the
it'll work.
Discord, this world of passion and grief, but in a positive light.
I have been through so much with these people.
This really made me believe.
Janet,
that
are you at the Game
games
Awards?
Can help people heal.
Hello? Hello? Janet? Janet?
We
Janet.
love
Janet.
how you have fun.
She
From
answered.
surfing
Yeah.
up sports at home.
I think she
She just said hello. She could have been talking to anybody.
she heard your voice and immediately hung up.
Catching new adventures.
All right, see you later,
in
Janet.
vast
Hope you're having fun.
worlds.
Call us back.
So,
Maybe.
what's
weird.
next? More fun.
I love that she has the confidence just to answer the phone.
Hello?
Maybe she wasn't even at the show.
Adventures.
Well, I mean, they do kind of like go into an intermission where like nothing really
A
happens.
blast
On
from the
calling back. Is
past.
she calling back?
She's calling back.
You could hear me. I think I was muted on my.
Much more.
Oh, perfect. Hi, Janet. What's it like in the theater? You're live on air.
Hi.
How
Here.
yeah, the Christopher Judge thing. How painful was that in the room?
It was fine. It would have been better if. So it turns out if you use the bathroom during the Game Awards, they don't let you sit back down until a trailer airs. So I used the bathroom right before it started,
When it comes
and I
to having
couldn't sit
fun,
down until
the
a
sky
trailer
is the
aired.
limit.
So I was just sitting there. So that's the rough part of it. But you know, it was cute. He was
See
in
where
his
the fun
feelings,
takes you
for
in
No.
2023.
the night.
All right, I guess
It
it's
is
good.
funny. I feel like the first shade from Keeley was funny. The second one was like, okay, it's a little thick now.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yep. Let him know he blew it.
It's been cool. It's been cool. I mean, like people are, excited and cheering. Tomorrow's next to me. I'm on the phone for some reason because you called me.
Wait,
Where
who's
are
next to
you
you?
sitting? Where are you sitting?
Tamor?
Oh, hi, Tamar. Hi, Tamar.
Ben says hi. Ben Hansen says hello. He said hello.
He said hi. He knows who we are. Yeah, Sarah wants to know where you're sitting.
Oh, I'm sitting in seat row V.
Okay, all right, great. Rush the stage when the moment comes. You know when it'll strike.
Not of this world.
What's the what? When the what?
All right, exactly. Bye, Janet. Thank you.
Fearless rituals,
Bye.
with the guts to look evil in the
The
eye.
response to the code phrase.
Which was the entirety of Chris Judge's speech.
You.
Finally, you didn't buy that other Ghostbusters game. What if you have to spend hundreds to play it? Might we interest you then?
You don't like Ghostbusters anymore.
Well, we'll be here for when you come back. Everyone always comes back.
That was close.
Can you imagine? Leo, you do a lot of VR gaming.
Sure do.
Do you ever do that in a
We're gonna need a
multiplayer
bigger
session?
trap.
We're gonna need a bigger VR headset.
Ghostbusters, Rise of the Ghost Lord, coming in
Who is the
2023.
Ghost Lord? I always forget.
We'll see when he rises.
Come on
Or
up.
she.
Okay, where's Janet?
I think that's her. Oh no, that's Keeley.
One of my favorite parts of this show is bringing video game music to life on stage. Now to perform Blood Upon the Snow
He wasn't even
from
supposed to be the
tonight's
star of
most
that show.
nominated game, God of War Ragnarok. Please welcome multiple platinum Grammy-nominated Hozier featuring Bear McCreary and the Game Awards Orchestra conducted by Lauren Bell.
Was the person just like crouching behind Keeley just to be on camera? I guess I can't blame him.
I'd be rolling in the aisle.
Yeah.
God, where did they find him?
This is like the credits theme.
They could have had like the Sonic music. They could have had Kellen Quinn.
And if I may, well, I'll shut up. I'm gonna shut up. We're all shutting up. What if the same group performed City Escape? Slow walk. I mean, that's pretty cool that a composer that talented can also sing. Like, right? Is that impressive? Sarah, who do you think this is? Spear McCreary, isn't it? You guys composer. Is it not? Pretty sure that's Hoser. Who? Hoser's a guy?
No,
He's like a famous guy?
It's the composer. It's the composer.
Wait, really? Oh, so that's the game's composer then, right? They look identical!
He's literally in the game, Ben.
I know, and he looks like the other guy. Okay. Hoser is a famous singer?
He's the Take Me to Church guy from like 2013.
Never heard of him in my life. He's just a singer on his own. It's called Hoser? I don't know the details, but yeah, he had a moment. It's understandable that you missed him.
Hey, Leo, that's all I'm looking for. See, Sarah goes for the "oh my God, you're so dumb" angle, but if
I did it. I just looked at Leo, and Leo looked at me, and we had a moment.
And we said, "Let's get him."
Do you know how many women had a crush on this man in 2013?
Probably zero?
No, so like all the concerts. I've been to his concert.
That was a good
because my
guess,
mom
Ben.
wanted to go.
Real? And
Yeah.
like women were like throwing
It
their
was
panties
all
on stage
women.
and shit?
It was all women in that concert.
Wow. Alright. This is good now. Just mute his mic.
I mean, he's an amazing singer, like, to hear live. But that guy can stop headbanging.
They're identical. Like,
You
really,
can
there's no
just-
difference between those men.
It's a very progressive view.
That is some fucked up fake snow. What is that, a cotton ball that they just threw on his head?
I think that's like the pirate booty snack.
Oh, the popcorn?
Yeah.
the little snack on the stage?
Yeah. Snack on the Stage was the original name for the song.
One more time.
Honestly, better than them bringing in a musical performance and them singing a song from like their album, because
Yeah.
that they did that a few times and that made no sense.
Yeah, that's always weird.
Wow, what an incredible performance. The Game Awards
What a moment, what a
Orchestra,
moment.
I'm grateful to have them
I wish
back
I cut to him and he
again,
was
and
wrecked.
It's sincerely a joy to hear
Like,
the music
bawling.
from games we love come to life.
Something
on
hit
the
me.
stage.
He's like, the show's
Amazing
coming
what the orchestra
together.
puts together in just a few weeks of rehearsal. They'll be back later in the show to pay tribute to our Game of the Year nominees. This year, a record-setting number of you voted 55 million for the Game Awards on our website, on Bilibili in China,
That's surprising.
and on our
I
Discord
guess we're
server.
less special
you can head
now.
over to discord.gg/thegameawards tonight to join in the discussion about the show. Right now, to present our next award from the new film Glass Onion: A Knives Out Mystery, premiering December 23rd on Netflix.
Sure did.
Please welcome Jessica Hennick.
It already premiered for Leo. Oh, she's in The Matrix 4? Right? Is that her? Oh, sorry. What did it say?
I don't want to alarm anyone.
If she says I
but
never played video
someone in
games.
this room is a murderer.
Excellent. Excellent.
Not Reggie!
Just kidding, we're just joking around. But also, statistically speaking, someone in this theater probably is a murderer. I'm sorry. Let's not think about that.
Excellent.
Anyway,
Excellent.
I don't want
That
to
was
spoil
good.
our film, but I
God,
can
what an
tell
honor
you
to be
that
the
there is
first
a
person
very
they cut to,
popular
like Kyle
theory
Boston.
That guy,
about
because
it.
he's like,
And now,
That's
to
Kyle
give you
Boston.
some more clues,
They looked at him
please
and they were like,
welcome
this
writer
guy.
director
He
Ryan
also writes for the
Johnson and
show, so-
star of Glass Onion,
Cut
Daniel
to
Craig.
me.
Thank you, Jessica.
Why do we keep trying to involve actors into this?
We're so excited for you to see our new film. We have a special scene in it for fans of a certain game, so we wanted to bring a little something to that game.
I swear to God, if it's good. Oh?
That's you.
Right.
That's Ben Woblock. Look
Did
at
they
Logan.
reference
It's
Among Us?
adorable.
It's a nice scarf.
There's gameplay in the
It's
movie.
very, very nice, yeah.
It's just like a let's play?
Yeah,
Kind of phoned
gameplay
it
is the
in.
movie.
Best debut indie.
We're sinners plucked from hell to do God's job.
That's kind of cool. I mean, this is why I like the Game Awards, right? Daniel Craig can introduce neon white. Like that's cool.
Which isn't a debut indie though, right? Wasn't that something
Well,
weird?
if the studio's new but the developer isn't, it's
Yeah.
kind of a confusing one, right?
I know, I had to look up a bunch of people to be like, have you published games before?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's gotta be Vampire Survivor, right?
And the Game Award for Best Debut Indie goes to Stray.
Rigged. I'm gonna chuck a glass onion at the screen!
That man knows. Look at the way he walks.
He's
He
shameful.
doesn't deserve
He
to be
walks
among
like
us.
he's in shame. Don't get me wrong, I loved Stray.
We all did.
I don't know if I. Yeah, we all love Stray, but like
I got 0 issues with Stray.
Yeah, I have 0 issues, but I wouldn't.
Thank you so much.
Is that
It's an
Ragged to the
incredible
left?
Honor on behalf of the
Where did that other
whole
guy
team
come from?
in Montpellier that is probably watching right now. Hi guys. I want to thank everyone that was involved in making this this game. It's really a work of love and passion. And
I think we're gonna see him a lot tonight, everybody. If it won
won
here.
Yeah,
Oh
over
my
Neon White
God.
and
Thanks
Vampire
to
Survivors.
everyone who has helped
Although,
us along the
did
way,
that
our
split the
friends,
vote?
families, partners,
From all the
dogs,
cool guys
cats,
watching.
obviously.
That makes a
Really
good point.
important.
You make a good point.
Thank you. Annapurna Interactive, you guys are amazing. You make dreams happen. Thank you so much. You've been with us the whole way through. Thank you so much. And yeah, thank you to the players. We put such a big part of our lives making this game.
I'm still
so
just
seeing
thinking about that.
people enjoy it
Someone
and
here is a murderer.
react to
Like,
it is the best
I don't
thing
think
in
I
the
could
world.
contain my excitement if I
thank
knew
you.
they were going to
Merci.
cut to me,
Merci beaucoup.
and to know that I had to like act like Leo. I feel like you could do it, but that is a subtly tough role to be like natural with it.
A tip I heard a long time ago from Garrett
Congratulations, Stray,
from
and
Mega
now an
64
exclusive
is like
first look at
the trick to
gameplay
not
from
laughing is to
Lightfall,
just visualize
Destiny
how
2's
much
next
it ruins
chapter,
it if you laugh.
launching in
And I feel like
February.
keeping that
Join
front
your
of mind,
fellow Guardians
I
to
could probably
master
do
the
it.
cosmic powers of the universe and cancel the apocalypse.
This is
When we think about controlling something powerful,
What are those? What's that?
it's easy to
Thank you, Leo.
It takes strength. But what I've learned, through loss, we can overcome the impossible.
You guys seeing this?
Right there, sir. Right there.
Is it there?
Yeah, you kind of lose track of it, but it's
Yeah.
actually right there. Oh, that's a cool shot.
Interesting.
You think old Guillermo's involved here? Boy, it looks like Destiny, doesn't it?
Yes.
This is Pacific
Is this a
Rim?
PvE?
Seems that way.
It's probably a Destiny expansion.
Oh.
I could be wrong, but it is crazy how much it looks like it. And honestly, I think the enemies are. Yeah, yes, it's Destiny.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Wait, so I'm confused.
It's more Destiny.
He was just referencing a quote from Pacific Rim Uprising as his introduction to a Destiny expansion?
And Pacific Rim 1.
It's a Pacific Rim expansion. I don't know. I don't play Destiny.
So nothing to do with Pacific Rim.
No.
What?
It's just something to say about the apocalypse.
That. I mean, it made us all very engaged.
I was into how that ability
Oh.
looked, pulling towards the guys.
Oh, Suicide Squad! Uh-oh. Oh, they got the music.
All right, flash is clear. Keep your eyes
You think
on
they have
it,
Kevin
people.
Conroy? Think they recorded him before he passed away?
I wonder.
Somebody find the back entrance.
Best dirty movie I ever saw. Oh, crap!
This door will not hold. We must barricade it.
You stay here, pal.
See this? I spent a lot of time dreaming.
If they close with like a Kevin Conroy quote, I think the crowd's gonna lose it.
You're mine now, and you're in for a world of. Oh, shit!
What's happening? Is that a finger or something?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey guys! Oh, we were just having a little. I see. Shush. You hear that?
Oh, baby.
Hey, Bruce!
Have they said if there's an asymmetrical multiplayer where you're hiding from Batman? Because that'd be sick.
Don't sweat it. Batman doesn't kill people. Are you okay?
Very subtle.
I am vengeance. I am the night.
So is this Batman kills people? Aww.
Wow. Not appearing in the game. Interesting.
Is Batman killing people?
Was the guy alive? He made a sound.
30 years
I think
as
he
the
looked
iconic
pretty
voice
dead.
of Batman in the Arkham video games, Batman the animated series, and countless other DC projects. Actor Kevin Conroy sadly passed away last
And all
month
you
at the age of
Kevins got a
66. He was
neat wallpaper
such
out of
an
that.
iconic voice. He was so amazing in the Arkham games, and I know we're all going to miss him dearly. Well, tonight we can share that he will return to Rocksteady's
Cool.
Arkhamverse one final time.
That's awesome.
To
All right.
play Batman in Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League when the game releases.
Kill the Justice League, comma, but maybe leave Batman alone. It's in poor taste.
We're going to miss you, Kevin.
Respectfully, kill the Justice
Now,
League.
as we think about the next phase of our industry, it's important to recognize those who represent the bright, bold, and inclusive future of gaming. That's why we have our Game Awards Future Class
Janet.
presented by Old Spice. And tonight, over 75 members of the class from the past 2 years are here in the audience. Hello, guys.
Where are my babies
And
at?
this week, we inducted the 2022 class.
That
of
stage
50
is wild.
50 new members. You can read about
It's like
them
more
at
expensive than
TGAfutureclass.com. And right now,
all of our
one
houses
this year's new
combined.
members, a
The backdrop, how it's like changing all the time and
game
stuff.
dev at Innersloth, who also
It's like
happens
the
to be a
Northern
street
Crater
dancer.
from Final Fantasy VII. Am I right?
All the money they were going to use to buy Activision.
I'm
The Microsoft
Nickfilo.
Arena.
I'm the lead back-end programmer on Among Us, and I'm a street dancer named Dr. Robotnik.
Prove it.
Hell
I
yeah.
was looking at the movement of NPCs in video games. Get in line. And realized that we as animation dancers have the unique ability to show
Animation
the
dancers?
body control, the robotics. We have
Sarah, why can't you do that? Come
the ability
on,
to
you're not even
bend
trying.
do that.
reality. It's
Just try it
really
once.
exciting. I think
We'll
there's
wait.
a lot of potential to bridge.
Whoa! Am I inside one of my favorite games right now?
All right, chat, here we go.
Oh no.
I think I'm going to upgrade my PC over the holiday break. Anyone have any questions?
To a what? From a what to a what?
Into a Mac. Am I right? I don't know which. Like, if I just go to like Micro Center and just say like, just what's your best things? Could you put it in there? Like, is it still graphics cards are like impossible to get? Will they laugh at me?
They're better now.
Are they?
Yeah.
Okay. So I won't be laughed at.
Well, I don't know what you'll be wearing.
The Christopher Judge suit. Why? Glad you had fun with that future stream, Leo. It's not supposed to mean fun. It looked like you're having fun.
Thank you.
I scrubbed through it a bit, and I said, God. Because I know, like, I think you tweeted about how much fun you had with it. And I was like, that's just a reminder, like, if you're dancing for 2 hours, you are having fun.
Yes.
There's not really a way around that.
It was very, very fun.
Recreate Studio presents.
It's a fun game to stream and not be worried about what people think of you.
Right.
Then you're just vibing.
Wow.
Sarah, do you worry what people think of you?
No.
Did you get over that, or were you born just hollow?
And then brutally destroy them all.
I just got over
This
it.
game will improve your relationship with friends.
Oh, brother, help me.
Yeah.
Is this like not Gang Beasts, or is this like a Gang Beasts ripoff? Or
It's the
like...
one everybody thought it was a Gang Beasts sequel, but old party animals,
Royal
everybody.
Corgi, Orange Cat, Canada
Love
Goose,
to be Orange Cat.
Bullshit, a regular duck that looks like absolutely no one. All of these animals
This was a
have
Jeff
very
Cork
fancy
joke
outfits.
in E3
An
Hive,
actual
I believe.
Royal Corgi, an actual
What was it?
orange
Was
cat,
Party Animals. It's
an
like if Gang
actual
Beasts
Canada
and
Goose,
Fall Guys had a baby, and
an
then Fall Guys
actual-
took the baby and left, and then it was just Gang Beasts. I love that
Let's
one.
interview the game producer.
What inspired you to make so many outfits for these cute animals? Many! Oh, I made the same word.
Leo, I've been meaning to talk to you about
Join
this.
the epic
Nature of
taking
comedy?
place in some of the
What's
most
that?
The nature of
epic
comedy?
places.
Yeah.
Any cues?
Well,
Don't
I've been
try
like
these
on
in
a
the
mission
human world.
my entire video editing life of like
submarine
record
destroying
scratch
the world.
sound effect. No
A
go.
freezing cold
No matter
fighter
how
jet.
tempting it is, I never want to use
station
it.
where Keanu
Really?
Reeves
It just
spun a dude
it struck me as
wearing a
hokey
suit.
from the
Blue
jump.
black hole.
You know, like it reminded me of like jumping to like the beep, like the
Trebuchet.
bar and tone in between.
Exploding
But wait, are you
basketball.
for record scratch?
I
stop?
put it in my
The game offers
most
various
recent
modes
video.
to encourage different
Just a
styles of
record scratch
gameplay.
moment.
But we all know that the only thing
But
that's
you were doing it
truly interesting
ironically?
is to watch your friends lose
No,
their shit.
it was a record. Well, I mean, it's, you know, you
There
can't
are
not
lots
use
of
it ironically at
weapons.
this point.
Right.
But it was
Very
for a record
realistic.
scratch moment. But I just
John
thought,
Wick really needs to learn
just
how
as I
to
was
use
writing, I was
this.
like, this feels like this would happen here, and
the
it's funny to
final
me.
and
So.
biggest
Well, if
feature
you're
of the
okay with
game.
it, maybe I need to get over it.
Butt
But also, I
scratching.
don't know if you're inspired, but I
Party
saw
animals.
Spielberg's The
Play with your
Fablemans in
friends
theaters.
on Steam
Yeah,
and
a lot of
Xbox.
record scratch
Coming
moments.
2023.
Literally, there's a record scratch moment. And I was like, if this is good enough for Steven Spielberg, what am I being a snob about? Horrifying. Like, legit. Like full record scratch.
For a laugh?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh,
On the PC.
wait. Is Last of Us on PC? All right. Jeez. All right. Jeez. All right. Jeez. All right. Well, they announced that it was coming, but they didn't have a date. I think is what
Okay.
it was. Yeah. Cool. Great. That's exciting.
That's right. The Last of Us is officially coming to PC on March 3rd,
Thanks, I
and later
guess.
in the show, the cast of The Last of Us show from HBO will be with us to present an award.
Not
but
again.
now,
Not
to
again.
present Best
Not
Adaptation,
again.
please
Please,
welcome
not
the host
again.
of TGA
No
opening
actors
act,
allowed on that
Sydney
stage.
Goodman.
I hope it's an Andor floor. You know what I mean?
God, imagine wearing high heels and then being like, hustle to your place. I'd be like,
Please pick a longer
try
song.
to like walk home, but you're also trying to not take too long.
Tonight, we're presenting a brand new award for Best Adaptation. This award
I don't remember that.
celebrates
Wait,
when beloved characters and
We
stories
voted.
from
It was a
gaming
separate
are
thing.
lovingly
It was like a separate
transported
thing.
to films and
But
television. Here
you should have
are the-
waited.
Oh.
It was in Slack.
Oops.
Best adaptation.
All right,
I
yeah.
thought Arcane was like a last year thing.
No, it was early this year, I guess.
Its style seemed kind of last year to me.
Oh!
You burned.
Meaningless.
Sonic meet Knuckles.
Still gotta watch that. Still gotta watch it. Do you
Gotta.
have to include the Return to Sender line?
Yes.
Do you have
Yes.
to do it?
The Uncharted movie is just so sad.
Did you watch it?
No.
I did.
Did any?
On a
And the
plane.
Did you
award
pay?
for
Oh, on a
Best
plane. Okay, as long as you didn't pay
Adaptation
for it.
goes
I chose to.
to
You gotta pay
Arcane
$800 for it.
Wait, oh, Arcane won.
That's great.
And me. Did they just sit all the winners next to each other in the aisle? Because then I feel like we can tell who won based on who's in the aisle.
Yeah, squint harder.
That's a good point.
I mean, it's an
They might all be
incredible
in there.
honor to be awarded by the video game community. We're all
That's
we're
us.
gamers at heart who built this, and
Us and Al.
it's been a long journey getting here. Definitely like to thank Fortiche, his amazing
Are you kidding?
animation
That
you
was
see
it.
in every frame of the show.
I haven't seen Arcane.
Netflix
I'm
has
sure
been
it's
a
good.
wonderful partner. Of
Yeah,
course.
please stack the Parmesan back up.
Of course,
please.
Riot, for believing in us, to Mark, Sean, and Brandon. This is our, it's been
It's gonna be
an
like
incredible
really cold.
ride.
Get that nasty cold piece of pizza
Can't
away
thank you
from
enough.
me.
We can hit it up.
Yes, thank you.
I put the cheese back on, Sarah.
Congratulations, Arcane, League of Legends. And speaking of adaptations,
like
later
his
we'll
little
have the
bunker over
first
here.
clip from the new Super Mario Brothers animated movie. Can't wait.
What do they mean, the first clip? I've seen a lot of clips.
Clips are different from trailers, Sarah.
Later in the show,
It's Video
we'll have
101.
an update on Final Fantasy 16. A new look at Cyberpunk's Phantom Liberty expansion. And the first gameplay, raw gameplay footage of Tekken 8. There's lots more Game Awards
Make it
to
raw,
come,
Jeff.
And that means lots more Steam Decks to give away. But now,
Are you
it's
guys
time
getting your
for the
Steam
world
Decks?
premiere
I'm wishing
of
I
a long-awaited.
was at home to turn this stream on.
What do you have to do?
Ben can pull it up on his PC for you. You can get your Steam Deck.
You do that?
Help them!
Oh, this is on the stage?
Janet!
Oh
do
my
something.
god, Janet, rush the stage!
It's David Blaine? What's
Is
happening
this like a
here?
little like dancey program? I'm into it. That better be a real man in there. What?
We just showed you all a corpse for 40 seconds.
If anyone knows who this man
That
is,
was the murderer
please
in
tell
the
us.
room. Wait, so was that not a real person then?
It's hers.
Is that how they were so ripped?
I will not be imprisoned again.
I hear you've been busy making yourself the Empire's most wanted.
Stop shooting. Yeah. Chocobos, Sarah. What else we gotta do?
I like the little robot.
Jedi. Remind our friend here why his kind are supposed to be dead.
Because they're bad at fighting.
Are we not gonna like, are we just like leaving the man in the tube? Was that just like a little like,
I don't know what was happening there.
Yeah, does chat know who that character was?
Well, it's in the start of this, but yeah. People are
Yeah,
saying,
no, I know. I never finished the first game.
I think they teased the person in the tank before and people were trying to guess, but I don't think they got to see him. It's not like Ezra or some nonsense, is it?
Darth Malik?
The Jedi is a threat.
Was this guy in the other game?
The main guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
His like little like sad red hair.
It is sad right here.
Like I was like, that looks familiar. He got a haircut though, right?
With his lightsaber, yeah.
I don't like the 21st century man like slick back look.
What, too modern?
Yeah, it's a little too modern for me.
All right. It doesn't seem like people know who he is.
Okay.
Some Star Wars fans.
See yourselves out.
Wow. I'm so happy for you.
The hero of Star Wars Jedi Survivor, Cameron Monaghan.
Are you? What percentage more likely are you to play that game because it's called Survivor? Johnson?
Oh, probably triple. Yeah.
Triple percentage.
It's an incredible
Wow, look, it's
honor
the
to
same
wield
hair.
this lightsaber again. And I think I can
Someone
speak
has to, like,
for
ride the
everybody
levels
at
on the stupid
Respawn,
lightsaber sound.
EA and Lucasfilm when I say how incredibly excited we are to show our work on Jedi Survivor. I had the chance to play the game recently, and I can
Is he
honestly
cosplaying
say
or not?
that this is one of the best Star Wars games of all time.
He looks like
That's
he
saying
is.
something.
Wait, did he
I
just
have
call
no
it the
doubt that
best
you'll
Star
feel the
Wars
same
game of
way.
all time?
He's a coward. He should have said it
And I
is.
just gotta say that I am.
Why not?
So
What, people
It
are gonna
makes
call you
your
on it?
favorite one look like
incredible
trash.
project, and it's really something extraordinary. So, we'll see you all in a galaxy far, far away, March 17th. And until then, may the Force be with you.
Why do I feel like there's a mic in the kitchen?
There is.
Like, what is going on?
Doesn't that gameplay look incredible? I can't wait to play Jedi Survivor thanks to Respawn and EA.
What do you
for giving
think
us
Jeff
that
actually
first ever
plays?
look
Boy,
at
I'd
the
love to know.
Next, we're
I'd
proud
love
to
for him to
support
be on a
independent
podcast,
games here
so
at
we
the
could
Game
ask.
Awards. This next
Really?
world
He just
premiere
says, "Ah, you
comes
know, I
from
like
a
all the
Game
good
Award-winning
stuff. You got
studio
your
up in my
Wizards, you
native.
got your the Call of Duty's pretty good. This like he would never dive into the weeds. I think he plays, but not like he ain't hardcore. Is what I'm saying. He's not one of those guys who gets on stage and talks about platinuming a game. You know. Oh, cool. Nice. interesting to see the portrait so animated. Very Chrono Trigger soundtrack. Yum yum. Looks like one of those Metroidvanias I've heard so much about.
Oh. Those are those games where you can't go somewhere and then you can later.
That's right.
Yeah, you do a lot of
Alright.
backtracking.
That's cool.
And you know, like when you're cold and you're trying to get into a building and you go up to it and it's a locked door, and your first instinct is, this is really fun.
Yeah.
That's what the genre is based on.
Capturing that energy.
Chat's loving it. I'm sorry, the pizza. They're loving the pizza.
Do not.
The hype's got a build.
Oh. Cool flying sword.
Oh.
Ooh.
That wasn't a name before?
That's a good title.
All right.
I'm
great.
gonna, instead of like picking on people's fashion, I'm gonna pick on video game titles from now on.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's the next phase of criticism. Earthblade, not a name, huh?
It starts in the desert. You cling to life. You find others.
Little Holly Hunter?
Friends. You wander the dry, dirty streets of civilization.
No. Good guess. It's like an AI-generated young Holly
In the
Hunter.
ancient halls of the testing stations, you find answers. You seek the secrets of the ever-shifting sands. Spice.
Okay.
Oh, this is that
Spice.
game. Take it. God, those things are so cool.
Wasn't it like an MMO?
It was
Or
a
something?
survival game?
I didn't like.
Because it looked like it's kind of a
It like
cinematic
confused
third-person
everyone
game.
that it wasn't just like a adventure game.
Right, yeah, good memory.
Do all of these things in my dream, Sleeper. I am terrified of what happens when you awaken.
It's a bad name. Boom.
What would you have gone with?
Not Awakening.
Sleeping?
But I also wouldn't have made a open world survival MMO.
No?
No.
Inspired by.
I feel like
Out of
I'm
all
a
the
hair
things
away
you
from making
could-
an open world
Out
survival.
of all the
MMO.
things you can make from Dune, I mean,
I
this
like
is
that.
on the
I
list.
like that.
This is on the bad the
In-engine look at
list.
Dune
Sarah,
Awakening.
we like this.
Tonight, all the
We like
major
this as a
gaming
unit.
platforms
No, we don't.
are offering
I
special
refuse.
discounts and offers on TGA nominees. You can check out the Game Awards sale across
Someone just
Steam,
run up and grab that
Xbox,
one. It's just sitting
PlayStation,
there.
Epic Store, and special offers
He
on
got
nominees
shot.
on the Nintendo eShop. And that's not all. In celebration of TGA, you can also play free demos of many upcoming games across
Oh,
Xbox and PlayStation.
Come on, man!
Right now, we're
My heart
When he
actually grab it as a
actually,
joke, 'cause it's gonna-
I'm gonna move
Tonight
this
on
so I can get that out of your
There's
way.
gonna be an explosion of
The
Parmesan.
Parmesan's just gonna go everywhere.
Who needs confetti when you have cheese? Aged cheese.
Cowering in fear of the hunters.
For speaking. I'm
Oh,
going
is
to use
that
this
what that
opportunity
is?
to run to the bathroom. You all.
Unforspoken? Not during the Dune MMO? Wow.
He stands by it. We gotta pay attention if this trailer's cringe or not.
Okay. I can't, like, is this gameplay? I'd like to actually see gameplay. Show gameplay.
It's Unreal Engine 5. The
Yeah.
line has disappeared. Nowhere to tell
It's
anymore.
really shiny. If I was teleported to a fantasy world, I feel like I'd try to get rid of my sneakers. No matter how comfortable they are.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't know.
I feel like that gives you a big advantage.
It does,
for
but
shoe
just like
technology.
I just don't want to be walking around in my sneakers.
No?
No, I don't know. I
And
probably
in the
would,
sand?
but, yeah.
Yeah, I guess. The last trailer for that was when she said, so that just happened and all that
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah, and
right?
everyone got mad about it on social
Yeah.
media, and then we had to have a discussion about like not getting mad about things on the internet anymore.
Yeah. I was wondering if they were going to do some
No, I think
image
they learned.
control.
I think they learned their lesson. Yeah. They're definitely walking that one back.
Yeah. Our character's actually having no fun.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
And she's never gonna say anything ever again. We play our games.
Yeah, it's now called Unspoken.
Our indie partners bring a whole world of fun.
E.T.
They spin
Oh,
new
no.
worlds into familiar faces. Keep players on their toes.
Ninja Turtles?
Put dance battles
It's rated
front
E
and
for
center.
everyone through T.
Challenge us to aim higher and create secrets destined to be discovered, all before the eyes of a captive
Is this
audience.
just a bunch of
so
Devolver
here's a
stuff?
big thanks.
Yeah, on
we can't
Nintendo
wait
Indies.
to see where the fun takes you next.
They should have a cool short name for Nintendo Indies.
Someday. Nice.
Oh boy. It's possible to have fun doing this. Yeah!
Yeah, I too would just exit a game so I can order my Grubhub. Oh, no, I want to run people over in a Grubhub car? Are you kidding me? Oh, your meal, your food's here.
Go for Grubhub.
That's pretty
He's gonna
funny.
lose. I mean, it's a chicken dinner. Is
This is the world, then.
logic? Was that literally like the opening conversation they had? Is like,
This game's practically about dinner.
I can smell like the Parmesan like from here. Like I just smell Parmesan.
It's been long enough. It's time to up the
Do
dosage.
not waft that. Did you know that when I was little, I went through like a really bad Parmesan phase where I would just eat Parmesan like with the spoon.
would you like fry it up or anything?
No,
Is that
I would just.
traumatizing?
I would get a little spoon and I would just eat the Parmesan.
That is pretty nasty. That
It
explains a
didn't
lot.
get worse that you could eat. I was a Wisconsin child, you know,
Yeah.
raised and bred for it.
Kindred spirits, I would drink the Papa John's garlic dipping
Okay,
cup.
I like to think that,
Oh.
that my Parmesan isn't as bad as drinking garlic
That's
sauce.
lateral. That's like the same thing.
I don't want to point fingers at anybody, but one time at Game Informer we had this intern, and he would eat fries and dip the ketchup like a normal human being, and then the ketchup container was left there, and then he just started running his finger in the ketchup and sucking on his finger, like casually, like it wasn't a weird thing to do, and he wasn't like jokey about it, like it was like legit, like well. It made me want to puke.
Even when it was like a shared container, or like specifically like
That's
when
a
it
good
was
question.
only his container.
It might have been implied shared. I think.
That's a lot
That's
worse.
even worse. Like doing it to your own. Like I just don't want to see you do it.
Right.
Do it where I can't see you.
Go in the bathroom with your
Yeah.
ketchup.
At
sir.
least you can say up
Welcome
front
back
you're
to
not
the
getting a
Game
job
Awards.
here.
That was the
At
Genshin
least you can
Impact
clear
now
the
in
air.
middle of its third
Sign
year
on the
and
dotted
double
line with
down
your ketchup
tonight
finger,
and a
please.
sneak peek at Yao Yao, an upcoming character to join its growing roster.
Speak
Next
English. What are you?
is
What?
something truly, truly special. Tonight, all of us together get to experience the global announcement of the next game from one of our industry's most visionary game studios.
From Software.
Get ready.
I'm ready.
Please enjoy.
I want to enjoy.
Let us enjoy this, Jeff.
Oh my god.
Kojima.
Yeah.
It's just Dakota Fanning as a fucking baby.
Sign me up. All right.
For sure. Strands.
We love Decima.
Wait, why was everybody?
They like
shocked?
this because it's just confirmation. There we go.
Oh. Oh my god.
Look out, it's getting away!
Let's go.
Jiggle, baby, jiggle.
Ew.
Oh, she's in it.
Wait, I thought her skin was all old.
Prequel? Excuse me. Oh. I didn't think it was gonna be in the same universe.
Yeah, isn't it just Death Stranding too?
Yes. Will they call it that?
Is that not Fragile? Who is she?
Yes.
I thought she had like old person skin from the rain.
Sorry, I didn't.
You didn't. Oh, you didn't.
I'm a fake ass fan.
Oh my god.
Don't tell anybody.
Despicable.
I haven't heard anyone say they like the story of that game.
Well, you won't hear it from me.
People are saying Sarah is right. Sarah is right.
Well, because like the whole thing was that she was like this young, beautiful woman, but like her like body was gross because it was like aged, and they were like, maybe put a.
Her body's like
if only I could put a bag on her body. I can't believe that like he couldn't even raise his own fucking baby. He had to get a woman to do it. Kojima really has mommy issues. Mommy issues confirmed. Why would you do that? Why would you go out on a bike with a oh my god.
There's another baby in her?
How many babies are in people's esophaguses?
More babies. Put them in the tubes.
Every tube deserves a baby.
Well, the woman has to die because it's a Kojima game.
Jesus, it's an odd thing to reveal.
Oh, tardigrades.
No, I am in the tube.
No, there's another baby.
The baby will carry me.
Oh my god, it's a ghost baby! Holy shit, it's a ghost baby!
DS2.
Holy shit!
The new
Where
handheld for
where
Nintendo.
did Norman Reedus go? Why did he just like offload the baby onto Fragile and then leave?
Are they just calling it DS2?
Yeah.
To suffer such loss.
What expectations do you have?
Sarah, please.
Sorry. You haven't even played it.
When I said I understand how you feel.
Did he get blonde hair?
Hold on to the sadness.
My man's got some highlights.
Arsenal gear.
Come meet my crew, Sam.
Don't look at me.
It's time for you to hit the road.
Why did his hair get more blonde?
I think it's just old.
Oh.
Why did they introduce a Metal Gear that made Peace Walker sounds?
And Elle Fanning's in this one then. Okay.
Oh, yeah, it's Elle Fanning, not Dakota Fanning.
Corporation.
Yeah, Elle Fanning's the baby, I think.
So let love warm you till
Don't look at me. I'm upset that there's a second one. I don't even agree that there should have been a first one.
Well, there you go. That question's for you.
Now it's a tentacle baby? Oh my god. Imagine what he has to tell his therapist.
So they didn't check with you before making it?
No.
Please join me in welcoming back to the Game Awards a true legend, Mr.
No! It could have been
Subtle!
I just can't believe that like Norman Reedus immediately offloaded that little funky fetus onto the first woman he could find. Sorry, this isn't my job. I'm so mad.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Well, Mr. Kojima, it's been 3 years. You were on this stage with us in 2019, where you won Best Game Direction. DS2 has been announced.
It was 3 years.
What can you tell us? How is it going to be different than DS1?
DS1 is
詳しい
people
ことまで言えません
calling
けど、驚きの仕掛けをいっぱい入れてますんで、トレーラーにヒントが隠されてますんで、それを見ながら皆さんと議論していただければと思います。
I can't really be specific right now, but you just seen the trailer, and I put a lot of things inside, so I want you guys to talk about it.
You wouldn't believe the
and
number of
find
frames in
details
it.
in
He said that there was a lot of hints in there, and it's
Good
our
luck.
job
All
to
right.
like dig through it and like figure
Well, I
it
know
out.
we have some of the
Fun.
cast from the game with us here. Hello, Leia, Shioli. Great to have you guys with us here. Troy is here as well. We heard him there. Hello, Troy.
Spicy kick.
We're so excited about this collaboration you
New
have
hat
with
for
the amazing
Troy!
cast. I wanted to ask you the story
Honestly,
of this game.
new hat reveal from Troy?
Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious?
New hat reveal? Honestly, wind back and look at that hat. Come on. We're not watching this. New hat!
Well, I had the story written before the pandemic, but after experiencing the pandemic, I just rewrote the whole thing.
未来を予測したくないので、そうならないように。
I also didn't want to predict any more future, so I rewrote it.
Yeah! Just like Leo's doing today, baby!
Are you okay?
All
Did
right,
you
Mr.
inhale
Kojima,
it?
it's always a pleasure having you. I wanted to ask
Did you inhale any of
what's
that?
next for you as a creator? I know we have our fun podcast we do. What else have you got planned?
OK。DS2 制作中なんですけども、もう一つとんがったゲームがありまして、そちらは実験と仕込みをやってます。それと映像関係も仕込みをやってますんで、皆さん楽しみに。
Hang on, this
No,
is
no, no, no.
Well, yes, I'm doing the DS2 right now, and also one other
Here's another
title that's
game.
completely new. I'm kind of experimenting
Sarah,
at the
please.
moment,
Were you
and also
listening?
other visual projects I'm still working on.
Yes.
So I'll hope to reveal it soon.
Please share the visionary director of eating a pile of Parmesan
Dale
cheeses.
Kojima, everyone.
It's
DS2.
right here.
Kojima, thank you so much. Rocky, thank you.
They even got to plug their podcast? Leo, the floor. Come on, man.
Oh, you're gonna have to
go. You think we can afford a vacuum?
World for a new AAA independent
Goes in your
studio,
mouth, dude.
Ascendant Studios, a team with experience making story-driven FPS games like Dead Space, Halo, and BioShock. They partnered with EA Originals, label behind last year's Game of the Year winner, It Takes Two, to create a single-player magic shooter set within a new original
What were
world.
the other games that
Here
were Game of the Year contestants last year?
So many. Returnal was up there, I do believe.
Any others? Any others?
Let's see.
I just feel like It Takes Two isn't like something that I.
Resident Evil Village, Deathloop, Psychonauts 2, Metroid Dread, and Ratchet
Oh
and
yeah,
Clank.
it wasn't a good year.
It wasn't the strongest.
It Takes Two was still a big surprise, but yeah.
Hero of Yilthium Fields.
Not Final Fantasy 14 Endwalker.
Gotta save something for the end. This is the first time actually for the nominees they actually cited and not Final Fantasy 14 Endwalker.
Avium is crumbling apart. You don't win in ever war. You help us win this. I'll know you're ready.
Not every one of these images. I mean, EA
This is the
Originals.
Obsidian one, right?
What's that?
Wait, no, this is an EA original?
Yeah.
It looks so much like the Obsidian first person fantasy trailer.
Yeah. No, this is Immortals of Avium.
Name review?
That's fine. I don't know anything about it, so I'll let it pass.
Really?
I also don't care about
You can dunk on it. Dunking's allowed here.
Performed in Midnight Mass and Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed. Please welcome Rahul Kohli.
I love him.
Y'all remember his role from Ghostbusters?
As an actor, I'm drawn towards stories, but I think that's true of all of us, especially those.
I'm so
who pick up
tired of
a
people letting
controller.
actors talk.
Narrative in games
He is a
is
gamer.
slippery
Come
thing
to the dark
because there's
side,
no
Sarah.
single way to tell a
Shut
story.
them up.
The beginning, middle, and end may
I'm
not
tired
even
of-
happen in that order.
Oh, this must be narrative.
And for each of us, there may be different outcomes.
I think that's what
altogether.
Neo was wearing
But
on
to be
the
truly
Nebuchadnezzar.
invested in a game story is to step away and feel as if you've lived another life. These are the nominees for Best Narrative.
What was that for?
He's
What do
saying
you
hello.
think you did to deserve that?
Told the zinger.
worried that it would start all over again.
Sarah, I zinged.
He doesn't deserve this.
The Golden Order is broken.
Are you
Oh, another
finishing-
odd
Have you
nomination?
finished Elden Ring yet, Ben?
I want to, but Malekith does not want me
Oh,
to.
no.
That is brutal.
I knew you were gonna have trouble with that.
Like every other boss is like, this is hard, but it's fine.
I beat Malekith on my second try.
Are you kidding
Well,
me?
I had a bleed build, and he bleeds like a little bitch. So.
And the Game Award
Can
for
you join
Best
my game?
Narrative
Do you want me to
goes
just send you my build?
Please.
Hold on, I need to hear Immortality Lewis.
God of War Ragnarok.
Is it as sweet as you expected? Yes. You're welcome to puke up the pizza.
This is what we do it for. Love it.
Oh, they didn't sit him in the aisle.
Matt
Yeah, I love confidence.
Sophos. Come on. Give it up.
Have I not seen Janet in the audience yet? I'm looking.
It's offensive. I kind of like that Corey isn't up there, that they're not focusing on him that much this time around, you know? Why?
There are so many
Nice
people,
to see more developers
a lot of them over there, who
represented.
should be on this stage with me
Leo,
right
you
now.
got Parmesan, man. You're kind of embarrassing.
So much goes into the telling of a story.
You said
in a
not
video
enough
game.
Parmesan?
From writers, animators, cine artists, level and technical designers, artists, QA programmers, audio, music.
Let's just roll the credits, actually.
It's not just
One more
what's
time.
on the page. Obviously, our incredible cast.
They won't shut
elevate
up. You
everything
might have
that we
noticed.
do put on the page. I'm honored to accept this on their behalf. I want to thank PlayStation, Scott.
Shouldn't this be best adaptation
Herman.
from Norse mythology?
I want to thank, oh God,
a
our
good point. That's a really good point.
SMS,
Have you played God of War
IT,
yet?
and facilities.
Yeah.
The
Nice.
the
I'm
heavy
excited.
lifting they had to do when we all had to shift to work from
We're going to
home.
talk about it.
That's incredible. And they're still supporting us now.
It's gonna be a fun 210s this year, folks.
Tune in.
I'm almost finished Pentiment,
I'm just,
too.
Nice.
I'm
Nice.
grateful. To
A
be
really
here.
good
I'm
narrative
grateful
game,
for
I
your
think.
support.
Definitely.
All the nominees in this category, you all have my undying
Liking the vibe of this
respect.
table right now. Because this is pretty
I also wanna
cool.
thank, obviously, you,
And just checking, we all have guns drawn under this,
Captain
Not
Eric
just me.
Williams. Rich and I, after Corey stepped aside for this one. Rich and I couldn't have asked for a more supportive and incredible creative partner. And we're grateful for you.
I tried to interview this guy, and Sony said, "Get back to us next year."
I also
we'll
want to thank
see.
our families who went from having to see us in the morning and at night to having to see us all day, every day.
Hey,
that's a burden.
You
I
let
wouldn't
him
wish
talk.
on
Shut up.
anyone.
Stop playing that music.
My wife Suzanne, my son James, thank you very much. I love
Sorry,
you.
Christopher Judge took everybody's
Yeah,
speaking time.
suddenly we're really enforcing the speech limit.
Congratulations,
Yeah,
God
no
of
one
War
cared about
Ragnarok.
that.
Today is December 8th, so it just made sense to show you the first ever gameplay of Tekken 8. Harada-san and the team
I thought he was going to have like a
hard at work on the
Christmas
next
surprise or
installment in
something.
this
I thought something was like special about like December 8th.
First
that
day
I
of
didn't know
Hanukkah.
about.
I don't know. Star Wars crossover. DS2, huh?
Yeah, hung up on that?
I am.
Are you gonna play Death Stranding now?
I've been meaning to. It feels like this winter break is a good time to do it.
That's when you're supposed to finish Elden Ring.
Our dear. Oh, I'm finishing that before it begins. Malik
Are you
just
sure
has to
about that?
be cool and
And
let
a
me
few
pass.
other people.
What do you mean there's more people? He promised he was the most badass guy in the game. We're not all gifted with your bleed build.
Our dear Luke from I Am 8-Bit played through Death Stranding, skipping all the cutscenes recently and enjoyed it. And
Yeah,
his recommendation made me want to give it a try
if
that
you
way.
skipped all the cutscenes, it would actually be enjoyable.
Because I did play a few hours, but yeah,
Where are you
it's
going?
generally turned off. I just want to talk to
I
you.
thought you were like.
I like Tekken. I
That's
feel like
good.
this
That's cool.
this is kind of a tough one. I feel like with so much hype for Street Fighter, I'm curious to see how things shake out next year, you know?
I would have delayed it a whole ass year if I saw Street Fighter 8 coming out.
Yeah, check please.
Now it's time to recognize more awards and winners. Here are the nominees for Best Art Direction. Elden Ring, God of War Ragnarok.
Again, I don't know
Horizon
why
Forbidden
Stray.
West,
No offense to Stray.
Storm,
No.
and Stray.
It said everybody played it because it
And the
came
Game
right when
Award goes
PlayStation
to
Plus was like.
Elden Ring.
All right.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Love it. Love it. Love it.
Here are the nominees for Best VR AR Game. After the Fall, Among Us VR.
More like Are They
Bone
games.
Lab, Boss Book 2, and Red
These are
Matter.
like these are very
Game
random
Award goes
VR
to
games.
Moss Book 2.
What?
Congratulations.
We know that
I
name.
voted for Among Us VR because
The
kids are
nominees
crying
for
in
Best
it.
Sim Strategy Game. Dune Spice Wars, Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope.
Give me that hope. Give me that
I don't
hope.
think Power Washer Simulator wasn't in
Point
this.
Campus.
That's a good point.
It's literally called
Victoria
Best
3.
Simulator, and
Yeah.
Power
The Game
Washer
Award
Sim
this year
isn't in
goes
there.
to Mario and
All
Rabbids
right.
Sparks of Hope. The beats are at it. Congratulations. Here are the nominees for Best Community Support presented by Discord. Apex
What?
Legends.
Swear to God.
Destiny 2.
What are you
Final
rooting
Fantasy
for?
14,
Final Fantasy.
Fortnite, and No Man's Sky. And the Game Award goes to
Easy. Be nice.
Final
Oh,
Fantasy
thank
14.
fucking God!
Congratulations, Gil.
Congratulations, Sarah.
Make sure
We
to
got
check
you a
out
little
their
something.
Discord community at the address below.
It's some Target branded
We have
crushed
much
red
more
pepper.
Game Awards still to
It is.
come. Right
Speed,
now, here's a
speed,
look at
speed.
Nightingale, a first-person PvE open
Oh,
world
weren't we
survival
both shit in
crafting
this,
game
Nightingale?
that we first
I am.
announced last year.
A little.
Right here at the Game Awards.
Not anymore?
Not
You're
anymore.
off it?
Yeah. Let's see better.
I wanted to play it at Summer Games Fest, but I couldn't get in.
Hang on. I'm rekindled now.
Are you kidding me?
Do you see that freaky thing walking around? That was awesome.
The world as you know it.
It's like former Bioware devs and whatnot. Okay.
The magical network of portals has collapsed.
I didn't know there even was one.
Your people are cast asunder beyond the frontiers of your reality. Realms alive with monstrous beasts.
That's pretty
Fart
cute.
bleeding?
That's pretty cute.
Dangers and dangers of which you cannot conceive.
Either this is gonna be really good, or it's gonna be really bad.
Right.
And I don't quite know Either this is gonna be like better, cooler Valheim,
Yeah.
or it's just gonna be super lame, and I don't know where this is gonna fall.
It's gonna be 725.
It's a little worrying how completely fake the gameplay has been in this trailer.
All right.
Okay.
I mean, I'm in. There was fishing, mining, and
Building.
Mary Poppins around the giant.
There's just a lot happening.
I like it.
Climbing.
Looking.
What is this? Just like a colonization of fairy tales? Is that? Are we just
All right,
colonizers?
here we go,
Optimus,
Sarah.
sorry.
Leo, go get the soapbox in the bathroom. Sarah's got something to say about colonizers. Here we go.
Survive the realms and rebuild all that has been lost.
Thank you.
I like the creatures.
Yep.
I like the idea of a game like that looks that good. And it seems to be only an idea at this point.
Tonight, in celebration of the Game Awards, Verizon has a special offer. Buy an Xbox Series S from Verizon, you'll get
We
a free
can or
controller.
we have
Scan
to?
the QR code below to pick
They have
up
a
an
special
Xbox
demand.
Series S and follow Average Jonas on Instagram at @average_Jonas
Can you call
for
Average
more
Jonas
fun
for me?
details.
Average Jonas?
Some YouTuber.
Okay, because they were like, Average Jonas is the Verizon sponsor today, and I was like, I have never heard of that.
I saw him in concert. Do you know how many people have a crush on him?
A YouTuber.
Before
He's
being
huge.
tried and tested.
Hey,
Oh, it's a Tom.
What do you think about this one?
We can feel
I got an email today. Okay. And they're like, hey, do you want to do another ad for one of the people you've been promoting on the podcast? And they're like, it's like a freebie. It's like, what do you mean? They're like, well, not that many people have like clicked through to buy this product. So do you want to just do another ad? And I was like,
For free?
I was like, this is for free? I'm like, yeah.
No?
Why?
You want us to just like try again in case people missed it the first time?
Really,
Like,
it was a bold angle. I really.
Wow.
what are they trying to like guilt you into it?
I don't know. To be fair, they're like, it's optional, but you could do it. It's like, well, we could do a lot of things, I guess.
That's so weird. Just selling it on pure casualness of the tone.
Here we are at the beginning once again.
Is this the last beer?
No,
Okay.
we got plenty more. Anybody need anything?
I'm good.
Sarah, we can make some hot chocolate.
Well,
I mean, I can ask my wife to politely make some hot chocolate.
I wouldn't complain.
Play Hanson Steam Deck?
Yeah, no, the fridge is full. If anybody needs anything.
Have fun.
We have little marshmallows upstairs.
Okay, it
too.
is Game Pass. I think Game Pass is my game of the year. Can that just be my game of the year?
Yes, queen.
Game Pass?
Yes.
Don't say that.
Once I get a couple days of not vaping, I'm just gonna feel better mentally.
You want to just
Today
write down what I should say in the
definitely was
future?
hard. I started
We're
vaping
just gonna
again
write up a big
because
list and
of-
cross things off.
I thought it was helping,
Mhm.
but then I quickly realized that it just made me feel way worse. The biggest advice I would give to anyone out there that is currently thinking about quitting vaping nicotine is don't be afraid to talk to
Leo,
someone.
you ever vape
And if you don't have a
nicotine?
support system,
Yeah.
this is quitting
It's
can be there for you so you don't feel alone.
I got the Samsung 990 Pro series. Shall we get started then?
I've known so many people who are
Speed
so
exceeds all
addicted to that.
expectations. Reading speeds are 40%
It's crazy how
quicker than before.
much
Writing
more
speeds are
nicotine it is than
55%
cigarettes.
faster.
Oh, is that right?
With the in-house controller,
If you're puffing it, you know,
performance has improved up to
every 2 minutes.
50%.
You smoke a lot of
990
cigarettes,
Pro's
Sarah?
nickel coating controller for
Absolutely.
its smart
Absolute
thermal
chain
solution
smoker.
technology.
I can hear it in your
That's
voice.
why my voice is so low and gravelly.
Obviously the best.
I don't ever want to smoke cigarettes, and I never have because I'm a little good boy. I said I'm a little good boy,
From
internet.
tonight until the end of December, you can get
But
an
I do wanna know what my
exclusive
voice would be
chance
like
for
if I was
10%
just
off
like
of the
5
Samsung
packs a day.
990 Pro SSD
It'd probably be cool.
at Samsung.com/US
I guess it's just like being sick,
to
right?
enhance your gaming experience. The promo code is 990.
Just go scream outside for like 8 hours.
I won't need to
Our
with the
next
way this show's
presenters
going to
are
end. I'll be screaming for
absolute
9 hours right
legends.
here.
They attended the very first Game Awards where we honored them with our first Industry Icon Award. They founded Sierra
Do we still do
Online. They
Industry
brought us
Icon Awards?
Half-Life, King's Quest, and hundreds of other
Yes.
titles.
Are there
And this
too
show,
many
my
ads?
career in gaming would not
know.
exist without them. Their
People are yelling at us
latest
to
game,
clean
they're
up the
back making
table.
games, which we're excited
Oh.
about.
Oh.
It's called Colossal Cave.
Why don't they come
and
here
it
and do
launches
it then?
January 19th. Everyone,
dare me?
please join me
To do
in
what?
welcoming to the Game
I wanna
Awards
do.
Ken and Roberta Williams.
So they were on I think it was them that was on Kelsey's podcast. The
That's
Video Game History Hour.
amazing. That's so cool.
Alana Pierce. But they're talking about like this Colossal Cave remake, where it's just like a game that they really loved from their youth that they're remaking now. Like not one of their old
That's the
games.
goal, isn't that?
Really a cool
I want to
idea.
be like 16 remaking some game that I really love.
Right.
That is cool.
Even to change the world.
I'll have to start thinking about what game I want it to be.
Cubivore.
We're honored to be back here to present the
Cubert.
award for
What do you think his shirt
Games
says?
for Impact, which
Fuzzy
recognizes
Wizzy.
games that change the way people think and feel about the world. Here are the nominees.
Where?
Games for Impact.
Genshin Impact.
Oh God.
I swear it won't happen again.
I just want to know that we can.
It really is Alex Van Aken from Game Informer.
It's wild.
uncanny.
Wake up, sleeper.
Did you watch his doc, by the way, yet, Leo?
No.
It's cool. It's really cool.
Cool. Expensive.
Yeah.
It's hard not to drift into the past.
And the Game Award for Games for Impact goes to,
I like how this is just Indies game 2.
Yeah.
As Dusk Falls.
What? Really? Is it because they were like giving that game out really hardcore, like codes everywhere?
I mean, yeah, it's on Game Pass.
Is that what it was?
It is confusing.
That it was just easy to get a hold of? Okay, do you guys see Janet?
Is that? They all could be Janet.
I've never seen Janet.
Aww. It'd be so cool to receive an award from them.
It would be cool.
I'd cry.
Wow.
Big Sierra fan?
Yeah, I mean, just like they were just one of the first, right?
Sure.
I don't want to receive a award from that Pacino guy. I don't know who he is.
Let's improvise. The game.
I'll show you. We're gonna end the stream, but I'll show you. Well, maybe I don't want to get nuked. But.
It was like 8 years in the making.
Leo, have you seen
Dunkachino?
Yeah, Dunkachino.
I've seen it and the movie that contains it.
I saw Jack and Jill opening night.
Narrative
That's how hardcore I am.
intense,
Pack theater?
grounded,
Absolutely.
Nice.
and
Hooting,
also communal,
hollering,
because as the
crying,
Souls
learning.
multiplayer, and
Expanding.
super inclusive and approachable.
Whole audience arm around
and
each
so
other.
The story of As the Falls that presents
New show plus Sarah watches Heat.
We'll have to add it to the wheel of things that you were making me watch.
Yeah.
Next
To
to
be
what
fair-
is it, Matrix?
Yeah, well, Matrix was.
issues
Sarah,
and
I've never seen Heat either. So.
Okay.
Have you seen Heat, Leo?
No, I haven't.
Like in real life?
And we hope
No,
that
it's you
players,
can't see it. It's
would
in the
feel
air.
empathy for
No.
them, and
I
in
keep
the
trying to rent it, but they
process,
say it's in the air.
would
Yes,
learn
I
a
mean, I
little
like
bit
it.
about their values, like
I prefer
reflect
it.
on what's important for them. And so super thrilled to be here
Anybody else got
tonight.
something to say?
It means that hopefully
Heat is like
the
heat.
game resonated
Think about
with,
that.
some of you. Very happy, so thankful. I want to especially thank our team, which is an amazing team at Eternal Night.
Music.
The best
No,
team I've
no.
ever worked with.
Let the developers talk. I don't
Microsoft
care if the
Yeah.
actors
for
talk.
their amazing support and partnership.
That was really unbelievable.
And my family.
Although once it was like once the
Clemens,
music
I
hit,
love you
he
infinitely
actually got
forever.
more passionate, and his words
Merci
were
beaucoup.
like stringing together in a more.
He thought it was in his head.
Yeah.
That's cool. You know what? I wasn't a huge fan of that game, but
Yeah, is anybody going to be pushing for that for
Baldur's
2 times?
Gate 3 is the next big RPG from Larian Studios.
Baldur's
the
Gate
creators of
3!
Fluidity,
Okay.
Original
Wow,
Sin,
did not
and
expect
now
that.
the team at Larian is ready to share just
I'm so
when
excited.
you're going to be
I loved
able
that
to
game in
join the
2020
party.
when they released it for early access. It was
Did
so
you play
good.
it?
Yeah, it was so good, but it was
Wow.
only like the first bit of it.
Yeah.
Sorry, this is my 2023 goatee.
Come here.
wow.
We must all cure ourselves.
Yeah, people are asking for a hype pizza for Sarah.
Sorry.
I can
Give me a
order
spoon
one.
for the Parmesan.
She's reverting to her youth.
All the way here from Baldur's Gate.
3.
You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
You're the same as me. You have a mind flare tadpole in your brain. Let's try to find a solution together before it's too late.
There's a gust of weave about you, but it's a mere breeze. I give it
That's a wild leap for the studio.
Who am I?
And yet, none of those people would sleep with me.
Really?
There's a part where you can have sexual relations with them, and apparently nobody liked me enough.
Not even her?
No.
I'm sorry. It's probably from their tadpole in their brain. It's corrupting.
The Mind Flayer tadpoles?
Yeah, it's going right to their libidinal drive.
In my day, we called those yerks.
Grow up, Sarah. Grow up and put a yerk in your brain.
It's an owlbear!
My, this place is fun.
See? She wouldn't kiss me!
She's too busy with her.
She wouldn't. That's the player character.
I know.
I was just saying, my heart belongs to another. From the Baldur's Gate 3 trailer.
It's gonna be a good year for me next year.
A legend.
Romantically.
And in Final Fantasy 16 too, there's sex.
Yeah.
All right.
There's sex in Final Fantasy 16?
It's a sex simulator, like Mass Effect.
He's not the kind of man who takes kindly to captivity. The cult captured him.
Kratos?
I almost feel sorry for him.
Stop!
D&D people, help us out.
Woo!
Who dat? Please.
I don't
That's
know.
Bob Buell's character in D&D?
I'm here with Joe Mad, legendary comic artist and
interesting.
CEO of Airship Syndicate. Joe, tonight you have a new title to announce, right?
We do. A few months ago, we announced that we were partnered with Digital
Someone give this
Extreme,
guy like a
which has
jacket.
made Warframe
Yeah.
just a huge
Joe
success
Mad.
over the last 10 years. And now we're going to
Brother of
leverage
Joe Mama.
their expertise on our new game, which is a character-based online action RPG set in a brand new fantasy world.
They just made the
And
League
we're
RPG.
super
Remember
excited.
that? That just came out
And,
like
I think there's a
year and a
little
half
bit more.
ago?
Another partner to talk about.
The
We
League?
do. Another partner
the
has
King.
It's like Sunken
come on
King or
board
whatever?
to
Yeah.
support us and help us reach
It was
even
cool.
more players around the world. And you'll be able to play it a lot sooner than you might think. So,
Okay, well, let's take a look at the
He's the
official
Darksiders
announcement,
artist,
the world
if you
premiere.
remember.
Here we go.
thanks.
Thank you, man.
Anytime.
I like when developers are just a little nervous.
Yeah.
It makes me feel good.
For sure.
If they're not nervous enough, I wonder, like, are they really a developer or are they an actor?
Exactly. There's a lot of actors posing as developers at these awards shows.
We choose the path. We face the danger. We control.
It's kind of got World of Warcraft vibes.
And he said it's
But like, what if it looked good?
Connect our broken world. We've all walked many paths.
Sharpened many blades.
Played a few tricks.
That guy's fun.
Crushed a few skulls.
But now, we fight as one. We are Wayfinders.
Hence the title. I'm still a little confused.
About what?
It's like a multiplayer PvE
Is that it?
online. Loot and scoot.
I'm trying to keep a handle on my cynicism tonight, but it's hard to know what to say about a game like that. It's like,
Yeah.
it just, I feel like I've played it 100 times.
He's jaded.
I may
You're
be.
gonna have to run into the woods for a year.
Yeah.
And come out reborn.
Can we film it?
The time
Is that new show plus? Help, Digital Extremes. They're the... What's that big thing that everybody likes?
Digital Extremes.
Yeah, what are their games?
Finally, we're free.
Come on, this crap. Warframe.
Oh yeah, of
We were
course.
just growing weary of each other's
Okay, but that's not
conversation.
a Warframe game.
Lend me your strength.
Oh.
Don't hold this against
Thank you,
me.
Chad. Yeah, everyone's screaming Warframe. This is a good show. I like this so far. I like
having
that you two are here.
Oh, you're welcome.
Normally this room's just empty. If I'm being honest.
I just sit here by
Sometimes I'm here.
myself.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought I heard weird moaning. Yeah, just ghostly moaning.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you're having fun.
Yeah, man, there's a
Joining me now are Genova
PS3
Chen,
down there.
creators of Journey and Sky, and singer-songwriter Aurora. Welcome to the Game Awards. And Aurora, right after the show tonight, you are going to be performing a virtual
singer?
and free
Do you not know?
concert in Sky.
She's a
Is that
singer.
right?
My
Do you know
fucking
her,
God.
Lou?
And I'm so
No.
excited.
Thank
I'm
you.
sorry about my voice. It's so
Why'd you
fucked
shame
up.
him?
I sang karaoke last night. I mean, yes.
It'll be perfect in the virtual concert, though, right?
Shame him.
But tonight it will be very good, of course. Yes.
So tell us, this is an amazing
She's Hoser's
collaboration
wife.
working with Dinovo and the team. Why did you want to do this?
I'm so excited about it, mostly because all of the people that are working on Sky, Children of Light and Dinovo, it's just the best kind of people, and it feels like this.
You know when
this
you-
project
She's got some
is so
wild
full of
music. You
love
should listen
and-
to it.
Really?
and
What kind of
light and
music?
Understandment.
If you had to
and
reenact it.
of the
Florence and the
outsiders in
Machine?
world,
Sure.
and finding a way to make. us
Yeah, but I
feel
couldn't pick him out of an
whole
audio
and-
lineup, if I'm being honest. I've heard of the name.
Yeah, I got to experience it last week, and it really is very moving. I think it's kind of the future of where virtual concerts
Don't run,
should go.
stay
Dinovo,
there.
you've always built games about connecting people in a relationship.
Charging up like Shaggy to take off.
Space, but this is very special. Tell us, why did you want to do this?
Yeah, I mean, historically, we always want to push the boundary.
Every time they talk
how
about
a
like the
game
player
can
base
make
for
you
Sky,
feel. And
a game
with
that no
our
one has ever
game
talked
journey,
about
we
on Earth,
connect two
it's
people.
like, we're up to
With Sky
314
and
million
upon
players. Like,
concert, we want to try
where
to
are
see
they?
connect
Show me one.
thousands of people together emotionally. And this is just something that I've never experienced.
So
And to
they're
be
just
honest,
kinda
like,
here
I
to
just
announce, like, the
played it with
virtual concert
4,000
that she's
people
doing in the
this week,
game?
and
We
I
think it's
don't
pretty
know
clear.
what to say, but so maybe
Can
we
she
can just
sing
look
on
at
the stage,
a trailer, and hopefully
She
that
says her
will
voice
help
hurts.
to
Aw,
explain.
damn it.
Amazing. Let's check it out. Thanks, guys.
I bet karaoke was fun though.
From float, flower, journey to sky, that game company continued to push the boundary of video games' emotional potential. Can video game create
Maybe I
a
should go back to
genuine
this.
human
It's on
connection
PlayStation now.
and bring players across the world closer, like a concert?
It's
In
cool
a
because you
real-life
can't talk
concert,
to each other in that
you feel
game.
the collective
Yeah.
energy of
So nobody
thousands
can really be
of
mean to
beautiful
you.
souls around you. You connect with the artist and their message at a personal level. We haven't felt this in any video games, and after 18 months of experimentation and development, we feel it now. We made this concert completely free so you can experience this amazing journey with your friends and loved
It's
ones.
Sky.
You can download on any of these platforms.
I'm down
Take
for
less than a minute from
in-game
boot to
concerts.
Me too.
Yeah.
Join
So
us
where's my Final Fantasy
for this
14
groundbreaking
concert?
moment shared by
What
billions
band would you
of
want?
players
I want Hatsune Miku to perform.
Have they really not done a concert?
She performed in Phantasy Star Online.
Check that out.
should be a
It's
world
really,
boss.
really
Yeah.
special. All right, this year we partner with
How have they
Grubhub
not done
to
a
get your
concert in
food
14?
delivered
That
for the
feels
Game Awards when you order
They
food
just
on
haven't.
Grubhub
That's
using
bizarre.
the code
Like, just have a
PUBG
Final
Mobile,
Fantasy
you'll
music
receive a
concert,
free
like-
I don't
vehicle
know.
wrap on
I
orders
can't
of
tell
$12
you.
or more
Huh.
through the end of December. Players will also be able to participate in PUBG Mobile and complete
They're busy
other
making Final
challenges.
Fantasy
Terms and
16.
conditions apply.
What's the last game you played on your phone, Sarah?
Hatsune Miku Colorful Stage.
Club up the stage? What?
Colorful Stage.
Colorful
is
Stage.
the only mobile game that I play.
Really?
Still?
Yeah.
What is it like?
Just a rhythm game.
It's kind of fun. When's the last time you played it, do you think?
This week.
I'm sorry, Leo. We got a problem?
Take mobile gaming to your PC.
You don't want to play mobile games on your PC?
That's a no. Thanks for the suggestion, but I won't.
Only if it makes it easier to stream Final Fantasy VII First Soldier, that battle royale.
Didn't they get rid of that already?
It's going offline, I think in January, early January. So
Oh,
I think
wow.
I kind of want to put it in the New Show Plus pool for next week.
I thought you tried that already.
Probably.
I thought it didn't
You for
win.
sure did. What?
Did we really?
I thought it just didn't win.
We have a show for like multiplayer games that are dying, right? Or
Yeah,
resurrecting
we
them.
hardly gamed you.
Should we just change the name of that to Funeral? Since Fuser Funeral won?
Probably.
And We Hardly Gamed You hasn't won yet.
Yeah, so it'd be Final Fantasy VII First Soldier Funeral.
I guess Soldier Funeral. I don't know how that is for SEO.
It's actually hot. It's really hot. Just everyone's too scared to go there. You know how it is.
Yep. We'll own that space.
Guys, get out of the theater. This is getting scary.
Janet, rush the stage.
Janet.
Wait, that's her. Emerging.
I think they're. Is this what the people in like the red cloaks outside the Microsoft Theater were advertising?
What? Where'd you see them?
On Twitter.
Oh, probably.
Halsey?
Okay. No, Hanson.
Are you kidding?
Halsey?
Leo, are you messing with me? Have you heard of
Halsey,
Halsey?
I do know.
Jesus. These are big names, Ben.
I know. I don't want to be the guy that's like, I don't understand what's going on, but I am that guy and I don't know how to handle it. That's the problem. Do you all like Diablo? Hope you didn't read that report today. Did you all see that story?
About them crunching super hard?
Yeah, but did you read some of the
I just
details?
saw the headline, no.
Oof. I clicked through and it's like, there are quotes where like they brought the creative director for Witcher 3 and I think he was a writer for Cyberpunk onto the team, and like his draft for the story for Diablo 4 from 2019, like the team was like, are you kidding me? Like this is not going in the game. Like there was just, I don't even want to mention it. There's just a lot of super dark stuff that he was writing about, like this, okay, there needs to be a quest about this act. And everyone's like, what? Like this is not Diablo. It's really... It was really messed up.
Is that all they could afford of Halsey? Was like Blizzard can only afford like
a Halsey
5
jingle?
minutes of Halsey?
Yep.
That wasn't even the full song. Ew.
Sometimes though,
Put those
when your feet are
lava
cold at
grippers
night,
away.
like in bed, I think that would kind of feel
Ooh,
good,
that would
wouldn't
be
it?
kinda nice.
I would touch the lava a little bit.
Is this the Momo game or not the Momo game?
No, this is Diablo 4. You ever played a Diablo game?
No.
Interesting. I mean, you'd like it. You would. You would. Absolutely. Leo, I mean, can you imagine not liking... Like, if she jumped into Diablo 3, like, it would work on her brain. You would enjoy the sensation of playing that game.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe, says Leo. Really? I mean, Diablo is just like...
on me in Diablo 3.
It doesn't work on you, Leo.
When I tried it.
Really? Wow. It just feels like the most popcorn game. This is popcorn.
They should make a game out of popcorn reading.
Oh my god, that gave me so much anxiety as a kid. Because I couldn't read ahead to make sure I could read all the words.
Right. Still wake up with a start thinking someone's saying popcorn, Sarah.
I'm not ready.
That was a new Show Plus option before, by the way. Popcorn reading.
Right.
Yeah, wasn't it?
It was, but it was in the mystery box one time and no one opened it. So.
Yeah, now they know better.
Yeah. You're done. I like that. I like seeing people in formation with shields using spears efficiently.
And isn't that funny that you use a shield with a spear? And like you wouldn't like go out and just use a spear? But isn't that just
What is this?
just food for thought maybe for
What are you talking about?
maybe this is just like a little food for thought for like some future Elden Ring builds?
Ah. He's looking to see if you're talking to someone behind him.
Wait, are you saying I should be using a shield in Elden Ring?
I'm just saying that when you use a spear, it's usually because you're behind the
First of all,
shield.
it's not a spear, it's a halberd.
I'm sorry.
And have you ever heard of holding it with 2 hands? I've been doing fine so far. Why do you hate spears?
I just think that they're a dumb weapon. It's just literally essentially just a stick with a knife tied to the end of it.
Yeah, sounds like a pretty sweet weapon.
It's a pretty... it's
Name
like,
your favorite weapon and I'll reduce it to something mean.
Wow. and Halsey are just getting started on their collaboration leading up to the launch. More from Diablo and Halsey next year. But wasn't that incredible? Thank you
More
so
from
much,
Halsey
All
next
right.
year?
Now we'd like to recognize some
She
other
coming back?
winners tonight. In the
Halsey 2,
category of
confirmed?
Best Sports Racing Game, the nominees are F1 22,
Why don't they
FIFA
make a
23,
sports racing game?
NBA 2K23,
Like, which sport's gonna win this
Gran
race?
Turismo 7, and
You know?
Ollie Ollie World.
All the sports race
And
each
the Game
other?
Award
Yes,
goes
yes.
to
I feel like car racing would
Gran
win.
Turismo 7. Congratulations. Here are your nominees for Best Multiplayer Game. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
Overwatch 2, easy.
Multiversus.
It has
Most
multi
hated
right in
game
there.
I've ever seen. What's up?
Splatoon 3. and TMNT Shredder's Revenge.
Was it? It has multi-rate in the name.
And the Game Award goes to Splatoon 3.
Okay. Respectable.
There is a gun!
Yeah.
The game that you can't play for within 3 minutes without getting disconnected.
Elden Ring, God of War Ragnarok, Gran Turismo 7, Horizon Forbidden West.
I'm gonna get mad about this one.
And
Whatever
this
wins.
Game Award goes to God of War Ragnarok.
That's a good choice. That's a good choice.
Having a pretty good night. Here are the nominees for Content Creator of the Year. Carl Jacobs.
Do you think
Ludwig,
Rebellion could take this?
Rebellion.
I would be shocked.
Nobru,
Is Twitter big enough?
No, not bigger
Twitter's
than like the
smaller than
Ludwig
I think it is.
community.
Goes to
It's gotta be Ludwig.
Ludwig.
There we
Congratulations,
go.
man.
Who's that?
YouTuber.
Is he good?
Here
Yeah.
are the nominees
He's
for
like
most
really big. He's the guy that did that
anticipated
stream
game.
for like a month. Remember that every time he got a sub, he just streamed
Final
longer.
Fantasy 16.
Okay.
Hogwarts Legacy. Resident Evil 4. Starfield. And the
It's
Legend
gotta
of
be the
Zelda,
Legend of Zelda,
Tears
right?
of the Kingdom.
Like it's gotta be Legend of Zelda.
Maybe a fan favorite, and the Game Award goes to the Legend
Oh,
of Zelda,
he
Tears
knew.
of the Kingdom.
That dirty dog knew.
Thank God.
Come on.
Congratulations
you're a
to
dirty
all our
dog.
winners so far, and
We
now
don't
it's
condone
time
you.
for another world premiere.
Is it Final Fantasy 16? Is it Elden Ring DLC?
It's 17 actually.
Yeah, if they're gonna get to Fuser 3, they gotta show Fuser
What?
2 soon.
Oh, come on!
What?
I'm so tired!
Is this like the Miles Morales of
Stop!
Horizon? Sarah, I mean this is all right, you know what? I won't tell you how to feel. This is a big deal.
More Horizon?
Yeah, the game just came out this year. This is wildly unexpected. Wildly!
Is it unexpected?
Yes, it just came out like a couple months ago.
Is it DLC?
He said world premiere. I assume it's like an expansion. That's my
It's
guess.
probably DLC. I don't remember California looking like that.
That's why you moved, wasn't it?
Yeah, the lava flows.
This tree's in my apartment.
I used to see the Hollywood sign.
Burning Shores.
Get a little Avatar: The Last Airbender with that.
Yeah.
Subtitle. Oh yeah,
No,
take down
it survived
Hollywood.
1,000 years.
Oh my God.
That is, isn't it just like made of paper or something? Like, that's cool. All right.
Really send a message to big Hollywood.
Yeah.
Quaking in their
Metaphorical.
boots.
Burning Shores will see Aloy pursue a sinister threat in the untamed
together,
wilds
keep
of
it
Los
together.
Angeles, and yes, even the Hollywood sign.
Isn't the
isn't
sinister
spared.
threat just Los
And
Angeles?
now, please welcome
Yeah,
the
Period.
cast of The Last of Us show coming to HBO.
Also, wouldn't that just be
on
like
January
underwater
15th.
immediately?
Didn't we see them at the Summer Game Fest Award stream?
I don't know. Oh, Leo, I'm sorry. I don't have more.
That's fine. Same hat. If you had another hat,
Okay.
I'm running to the pizza place.
Just give me something quick.
Just real quick, I know that I told you guys this backstage, but just in front of everybody else, I want to let you know we've seen the show, and
It's convinced me
we
to turn
just love
Amish.
you as Joel and Ellie.
Thank you. Thank you.
Big fans.
I would
Big
hope
fans.
they've seen this
So you
show.
know we
Yeah.
are big fans of you two as well as
Are they
Joel
gonna kiss or not? I'm
and
sick
Ellie.
of this.
I hope they kiss.
We're sick of it.
So should we?
I don't know why Jeff keeps
do
like
this
putting all
together,
these people
just
on
like
stage
Joel
and then
and
we have to
Ellie?
just watch them
Let's do it.
small talk with each other.
Okay.
It's charming.
We're here to present the award for Best Action Game.
Many games have action, and these are the ones that truly kick ass.
This kicks ass.
Here are the
It's kind of
nominees.
cute. This is good. Sarah, this is good.
Best action game.
That. Does someone in this room was a murderer thing earlier? Is like the funniest joke I've ever seen at an award show.
Yeah, it really is. They should have said like we've seen the show and it's good. I would have liked that. Instead of just we've seen the show and don't worry, you actually were those characters in it. It's like that's the thing I was worried about
And
the
it's
least.
like it's the same thing they said at the Summer Games Fest stream.
Yeah.
They were like, the show's really good, by the way.
I want that.
What'd they say?
She said, "Follow me on Twitter. It's Game Onesis."
Bayonetta 3.
sorry, what?
Sure.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh my.
I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what?
I'm surprised people played that
Wait a
with its
second.
release date and whatnot.
Are people just like guilt voting for it because the voice acting thing?
Guilt vote? I don't think so.
Hey, Sarah, accepting the award on behalf of the character of Bayonetta is Doug Bowser.
Canonically,
This is pretty
Bayonetta's
awesome.
father.
On behalf
Hello, what?
of the development teams at Platinum Games and Nintendo that worked tirelessly on
You say
bringing
Nintendo?
Bayonetta to life for the third time,
Yeah, I did.
thank you so very much. It's about noon back in Japan tomorrow, and I'm sure they're watching
Get out of
right now.
town.
So
You're telling me
this is for
Japan's
you
in the
folks.
future?
What kind of sci-fi nonsense is this, Doug? You're pulling my leg.
The Horizon trailer's
Man,
over.
I really
think
did
you
not
all
think that
know
one was
this,
going to
but
win.
no one
I was hoping
does
Neon White would get it.
action
but
games and
we live in a
over-the-top
society.
action games like Platinum Games.
That we do.
And as you saw, they're
I wanted
already
seafood
hard
that
at work on their next project, so they asked me to say a few words on their behalf.
Fart, fart, boogers.
With our long history of creating action games, it's a huge...
They're playing off Doug Bowser. They must be running behind.
Oh, they like, we literally cannot afford any more Steam Decks, you guys.
It's the internet. It goes on forever.
They're like, we literally can't afford any more Steam Decks. Every minute.
Game to life, and of course,
Valve goes
fans of the
bankrupt because of this stream.
with the characters just as
Oh
important
my
as the many
god. Like,
players.
they're playing off Doug.
as
We
the
have
many-
to listen to the
to the many
actors like
players'
dick around
gameplay,
for a bit, and
we
now
hope
we have a
you'll keep your
meaningful
eyes
word. I
peeled
shouldn't talk
for
over it.
Zoraza's next stories.
That's fine.
From everyone at Platinum Games, thank you very much. Thank you.
Relax, Doug.
They
Relax.
should have sent Reggie up there to just stand behind him and like dare anyone to like play him off the
Congratulations to
stage.
PG and Nintendo, and next we have a trio of exciting new game announcements. First, let's head to Japan for a special announcement.
Okay, but this better be for Elden Ring or Final Fantasy, or I'm not going.
Or I'm leaving Japan.
I'm leaving Japan.
Could be Elden Ring.
1000年以上にわたる紛争とテクノロジーの乱用により
Oh.
滅亡の危機に瀕している惑星を舞台にプレイヤーが英雄的な旅をする
Uh-oh, everybody. You know what this is.
時空を超え記憶を解き放ち巨大な敵を倒し全人類を脅かす滅亡の未来を変える旅。こんにちは。バンダイナムコオンラインブループロトコルのエグゼクティブプロデューサー下岡宗吉です。ザ・ゲームアワーズに参加させていただきAmazon ゲームスと一緒に取り組んできたゲームをご紹介できることを大変嬉しく思います。プレイヤー自身が
He literally just
SF ファン
introduced
タジーな
himself.
冒険
I
を
know.
描
Where's
く
Blue
主人公と
Protocol?
なり
Do you know what that is?
オンラインでプレイヤー同士が協力して楽しめるアクション RPG をぜひ体験してください。この広大で美しい世界を来年 PC、PlayStation 5、Xbox シリーズ X そして S でグローバルに提供できることをとても楽しみにしています。ブループロトコルのファーストルックをお楽しみください。
Did you figure out what it was?
Well, people seem to know what it is, but... By the way, we don't have any more codes, but we'll give you the shout-out of a lifetime on the stream if you jump in and support us on Patreon at patreon.com/MinnMax with 2 N's at any tier.
And you get that travel log at $10. That's true. Which I'm excited to hear about that trip.
It's top secret, but I'll tell you after the stream.
Yeah.
Before the sundering.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Oh,
will.
it's a sundering.
Before the war.
I'm sundering, Jerry. I'm sundering.
Before the darkness.
Yeah, this stream could definitely use more Doka V. You're right, chap. They're really blowing it by not making this Doka V right now.
You will.
Maybe this trailer gets hacked in the middle by Zachary. One of those things.
That would be more exciting for me than whatever it is we're watching right now.
Yeah,
it
then
just
we've-
kind of looks like Xenoblade.
Right. But you're streaming now, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a lot.
Give your channel a shout-out, Sarah.
No, I don't want people to come to watch Xenoblade.
Smart. Smart. Cowardly, but smart.
Sounds like you're not saying glowing things about it while playing it.
It's a lot.
Interesting.
So Kelsey's wrong and kind of a
No,
failed
Kelsey's
human?
probably right, but Kelsey probably put 80 hours in it.
Yeah.
And I'm 8 hours in.
Okay.
And I don't think I have it in me.
Huh. Interesting.
The spirit is willing, but it's been 8 hours of tutorials, so.
No. I love a good protocol. Callisto, Blue. Nita, go on.
Let's think of more.
Hippocratic Oath. Is that a protocol?
No. That's
feels
an
right.
oath.
It feels
that's
right.
literally, it's in the name.
Well, I heard they changed it to the Hippocratic Protocol. Oh, the Ghost Protocol?
Yeah, definitely. Although I didn't like what that did to my boy Ethan.
Yeah. That was tough for him. The hell? Paging Dr. Freud.
Don't laugh at that. Don't laugh at that. That didn't make any sense.
You'll get it someday.
I don't understand that it's like Bloodborne but with guns.
Is it a Remnant sequel?
Titled some kind of Remnant sequel.
If you remember that one.
Alright. Kill Till I Die? Wow!
Oh,
wow! Leo!
Thank you.
This guy games, baby.
And it was literally just Remnant too.
Wow.
It may as well have said some kind of Remnant sequel.
Down for ammo. And we're live.
Come on, big guy.
Sequencing at 17%.
I don't think I've ever called anyone big guy.
Haven't met a big guy. Someday the moment will be right.
Big girl isn't fun.
No.
Little lady? Big
No,
guy,
even
little
worse.
lady.
Little lady's
Even
done.
worse.
But it's weird how that's like, those are the phrase for the genders.
True.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
Boss.
Employee. Twisted Metal.
All right. Let's get lucky.
I wouldn't like those people looking at me like that.
Is it a machine or is it a person?
What's the difference?
Dead or alive. I can't unsee
no.
Deadliest Catch whenever they play that song.
Is that like the opening theme?
Yeah, it's like the Crab Fishermen. That was their theme song for like the 8 years
Wait,
that it aired.
would they actually
Coming
accept
up,
dead
Animal
crabs?
from the Muppets
Well, it's
drops
whatever they
by.
pull up,
And
but that was the
Michael
theme song.
features a new look
I
at
don't know
the
what to
Super
tell
Mario
ya.
Brothers movie. And still to come, the award for Best Game Direction. Stick
That's
around.
confusing.
I can't believe we made it this long without a cinematic reinterpretation of a top 40 song.
Yeah. Congratulations, they did it. I saw the ship from Deadliest Catch in Alaska on,
Oh my God.
on our honeymoon.
No, I toured one too.
Wait, were you in Alaska?
No, it was in Washington.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do they have multiple ships?
Yeah. There's multiple ships in the show.
Oh, wow.
You
Yeah,
each- you follow all the ships and you see who makes the most money.
that does sound like a fun show. I think I would like it. Big fan. Deadliest Catch, huh?
No, I'm not. My sister was a Deadliest Catch super fan.
And she's your twin, so it's in your blood.
That's not how that works.
Well, we'll see. Well,
I think you need an unbiased third party on that, Sarah.
People are trying to unpack. I don't think we acknowledged enough the idea that was a Transformers game. What? So it's like you play as a Transformer and the humans are like booting you back up. What was that?
Yeah, they send you out on missions and you get metal fragments and you make a fucking.
It was a Transformer game.
Alright. It was a unique take on one. I think chat's right.
It was weird energy.
It was something.
There is no victory to be had here.
Not Werner Herzog.
Survival.
The hell?
Is this the Obsidian one?
No. It's Avowed.
Thank you.
Of your resolve
No, this is a Skydance thing.
is the only thing that will grant you another day. Another breath. This place is relentless.
I think I would like sharpening a sword more than using a sword.
What makes you say that?
It's kind of fun. I mean, in Monster Hunter it's annoying, but wouldn't you like to sharpen a sword? No.
Seems tedious.
I feel like you should sharpen my kitchen knives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At home, but I also was washing one the other day, and I was washing it too hard, and my hand like went flying, and my thumb went right across the blade.
Oh my God.
And it didn't even break the skin.
You'd never be able to DJ again.
Exactly.
That's
If I had kept my
horrifying.
knife sharpened, I couldn't give you this thumbs up right now.
Oh my God. How would you play video games?
Right?
How would you press the A button?
That's my favorite button.
Was that a stinker of a joke in the Suicide Squad trailer when he chopped off the Flash's finger? Like, the crowd didn't react. We didn't react. I was confused.
People who make stuff think like funny violence is funny, but it doesn't really land with audiences. But for some reason, creators love to do it.
However, you said the best joke in any awards show was that murder joke.
Yeah, but that's a joke.
I mean, with
We
actual
didn't
violence,
watch
there's a
them
level of
murder
discomfort.
someone.
That's hard to get over. I see. Especially when it's a beloved character like the Flash.
If they touch the Flash, they touch me. They mess with me, and that's right.
I think it was unclear too what they cut off.
I didn't understand what I was
never,
looking at.
Yeah, for sure.
It was just like a blink, and it was like, what is that?
Which was,
I didn't know what it was.
It had happened off screen, and you couldn't tell what it was. That was like a move to make it less disturbing, but it was too far, and you couldn't tell what had been happened. Yeah.
He's the voice of Toad in the upcoming Super Mario Brothers movie. Please welcome Keegan-Michael Key.
Do the voice. He's having fun. We saw his underwear.
What's happening, Game Awards?
Right? Just now? Yeah, I think so.
See, this is what this is what talent should do when they show up.
Be here and having such a good time and celebrating tonight, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
why?
Okay, now
gonna zing us?
there is something that
not.
I would like to address, and if you
It's
guess
about Toad's
that
underwear.
it is, well, something about Toad's head,
It's the Trump
you would
thing?
be right.
Oh, shit.
Because I
wrong.
see a lot of people online saying that it's a hat, and
Oh,
you know what?
that's better.
It's not a hat, it's a cap. You see, because the cap is that top part of the mushroom that
Oh, it's
houses
a mushroom
the
cap.
spores and everything, and also a cap
I get it.
We don't have time for this
is
bit
another
anymore.
word for hat. I see how that. Okay, I just right now.
Maybe don't cut
saw
to
how
those
that could
people.
Be confusing. Wow. Well, okay. Whether you call it a cap or a hat or a capat, I'm good with all of it because it's just part of Toad's awesomeness. So
Maybe he
now
didn't write
please
it.
enjoy this clip of a few of our capped and hatted friends in a sneak preview of their super awesome journey.
Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at this. Just promise me you'll look at it.
Anna and I are gonna go to this, and we're gonna wear. I love everything else.
The Toad voice is good.
Here we are.
Fans will redub this within minutes.
I feel like they're purposely picking clips where like Mario talks the least.
I thought the same thing.
That looks
Yeah.
absolutely so
Yep.
amazing. That way,
Let's play! Let's play! Let's play!
yes.
And they're
I
not
like
gonna
the energy.
play the
As you
music
can
for
see,
this.
I'm now joined
Instead, we're gonna play
by
music
Animal
when
from
people
the
are
upcoming Muppets
talking about how much they
Mayhem.
love their
Say hi,
friends and
Animal.
families.
Thank you, Doyle Browning, supporting us on Patreon, joining the Backstage Pass tier.
Playtime!
Doyle rules. If anything you
On
wanted to
the Game
say.
Awards. I love this
We
enthusiasm.
can come up with a new
Animal, so I
joke
have
for
to ask,
Doyle, right? You know, I feel like they get that a lot. Let's come up with a new one.
Yeah, the water is doiling.
Elden Ring? Is that what
Yeah,
you said?
yeah.
I'm working on
I
my
didn't
Doyle here.
imagine
What's a
you
window
being a
thing? There's something like
Soulsborne
window
player.
Doyle. Isn't that a thing?
Do you
Sarah?
have
How
a
did they do the
favorite
puppet?
boss?
Is someone just like laying underneath?
It's a sentient being.
Like, is everyone just like watching somebody? You wouldn't know who Millennia is, Ben, if you ever got there.
You're still thinking about her. She's pretty tough in the
found
game. Now that I know you're such a
I'll see her
big game
someday.
fan, have you ever thought about kind of appearing in your own game or having an animal game?
Oh, yeah! Kojima! Kojima! Where Kojima?
I don't know if Mr. Kojima's going to be into that or not.
Just two quick claps.
That was good.
Animal can
That was
hide
good.
in box.
Yeah, I guess you could. We'll talk to Hideo at the after party, see what we can make happen.
Oh,
But,
Hideo,
like,
we're on a
what if that didn't
first
work
name
out and
basis
so you had to
here.
make your own game? What would you call it?
Animal Crossing.
I think that one's taken. The Nintendo lawyers might have some issues with that. But anyways, Animal, it's great to have you here at
Maybe
the Game
Jeff.
Awards. Should we maybe
Keely
give out an award
builds
now? What
on
do you
every
think about
joke, doesn't he?
Yeah, music!
I got something for that.
Okay, Animal has spoken. Let's check out the nominees for Best Score and Music.
Roll it!
Sonic Frontiers.
I think that's the best Muppet thing so far
So far.
throughout the history of
the Muppets?
of the Game Awards.
Oh.
No,
sure.
not the Muppets.
No,
That's not
what
the-
about that time that they did Beaker?
Yeah,
That's cute.
You just like Beaker more?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Or
it's
Beaker, I've
fine.
got a Beaker bias.
Just looking at it objectively, Sarah. I want to play more Metal Hellsinger, but it like doesn't run right on my computer. And for a rhythm game, it takes a lot out of it.
Yeah.
It's stuttering.
Oh no, that's unplayable then, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, Animal, okay. And the Game Award for Best Score and Music
You had to
goes
run all the way
to
up there.
God of War Ragnarok.
Are you shitting?
Are you
Metal Hellsinger was better. Xenoblade
shitting
Chronicles 3 was better.
Sarah,
what are you doing?
Oh my god.
It has a great soundtrack. I think Xenoblade probably has a better
It
soundtrack,
has
but
a soundtrack.
how dare you?
No, buddy.
They got the musician back?
I don't believe it. I literally don't believe it. No, thank you so much, everybody.
I feel like Xenoblade should have won.
But I really got to
agree.
give a shout out to everybody at Santa Monica Studio. Corey, when you told me this story 8 years
See, when they
ago,
said that they put him in the game, I was like, oh,
moved
so
to
they
tears
probably like
then, and
tweaked
it's
his
been a part of my life
features.
ever since.
No, it's just him.
That's a literal
and
one-to-one
Eric
representation of what
It
this
was like
man looks
immortality,
like.
like FMV.
Yeah, I was like, oh, they must have like made him look like a
All the
little
musicians,
dwarf or a little
Ivor
gnome.
and
No,
Hosier, who was up here tonight.
God did.
All the ethnic fiddle players and Hardinger fiddle and nickel harp, all these wonderful musicians from around
My
the
heart
world.
is pounding.
They're beautiful performances, but I just also want to say I've learned the power of simplicity, and Kratos is a man of few words, and I wanted to
Is
write
he?
him just a few notes.
That's talking my ear
And
off.
I got to write bum bum bum. And if I'd only wrote
Wow,
that,
give that man that
I
award.
feel like the story would sort of be there. So I got to write a lot more.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you so
come
much,
after that
everybody.
music
This means the world
player,
to me.
man.
Thank you so much.
What?
I'm gonna hunt that Jingle Man down.
You're gonna attack this man
no,
in his home?
the person who keeps like pressing the button to play them off the stage.
Oh, okay.
Congratulations, Bear.
Do you think
And
they got
now
a
it's
call
time
from
for an
Steam
exclusive
to
reveal
pick it
of a
up?
brand new action RPG
We don't have
developed
this
by
many
the
Steam
creators of
Decks.
Life is
We're
Strange,
legally-
Don't Nod,
legally
and published
bound.
by Focus Entertainment.
Don't nod. Oh, God of War.
Just because it's a cabin.
Most cabins are from God of War. And best cabin goes to.
So, you're a banisher, eh?
Banisher.
You want ghosts, right? You must have seen some strange things.
I like that. I don't know what that was.
We had our share.
God, those rings would be annoying.
Yes. But I've never seen a ghost myself.
Is that girl a ghost?
But they are real. Right?
Wait a minute. Talk about getting ghosted.
So what? You track and kill him. Is that it?
YouTube chat, come on.
Come on, YouTube chat. Come on, come on,
Give
come on,
us
come on.
something.
Yeah, these are the original Life is Strange developers, Remember Me developers. Goldenrod says, why does every game need to be Torch era?
That's how I feel about space games.
I shall wish you a good
One of the two.
Mm-hmm.
Torches in space?
Does she just sit on his
Imagine.
girlfriend?
It takes a brave man to walk these wilds alone.
So it's like The Witcher, but for ghosts? That sounds cool. Vanishes.
Name review?
That's a good name, I think.
Okay.
Really?
I think that can stand on its own.
It's memorable for a long name.
Yeah.
And you're saying Immortals of Avium is not?
Yeah, I mean, it's like if you said that to me, I probably couldn't pull an image in my mind
No.
of what that is.
I am saying it too. Can you pull an
Can't.
image
I don't
in
know
your
what it
mind?
is.
Ooh, Space Marine 2.
Are the defenders of mankind against the horrors
Did you play that first game, Leo?
that dwell in
No.
the darkness.
It was shockingly good.
Third-person shooter? Gears of War style?
Very Gears of War, but I never really got into Gears of War, so I jumped
You
on
missed
this.
the Parmesan cheese. It was actually right. Just a little to the right.
Do you want a beer or a spoon or anything, Sarah? We can get you what you want.
I just got a bubbly.
All right. I'm giving you more variety.
We are the angels of death. We are the blade drawn against the endless night. Nothing
Yeah, chat's lighting up. They love Space Marines.
will survive our wrath.
Our rust? A wrath? What do you say?
Rough.
No, that's right. Rough. Silly. Not what people look like. All right, rebuilding. I like this. Fortnite, okay.
So like building your own traps and like platforming layout for people to get through?
Like Castle Doctrine?
Right. It's still a good idea. I haven't seen someone pull off great.
Yeah, I'm with you.
There's a Sleeping Dog spin-off that did it, but I actually died.
Sleeping Dog spin-off?
It's called Triad Wars.
That was a Sleeping Dog spin-off?
Yeah, it took place in the Sleeping Dog's world.
Really?
On that map, yeah.
Did you like Orcs Must Die, Leo?
Good plan.
Huh. And what are you doing with your life?
It's just fiddle farting around.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do love the concept of like, hey friends, I just redid my base. Come try and run
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, people are bringing up Metal Gear Solid 5's multiplayer.
That's what I was thinking, but nobody did it.
Nobody did it.
It was a beautiful thing for that first like
For the
week.
first week that it came out,
Yeah.
and then it's like if you picked up the game now, there's literally nobody.
Really?
It's one of those things that you'd have to like keep up with, you know, keep adding new features, keep adding new traps.
Yeah.
What is it?
Meet Your Maker.
Oh.
That's kind of a cool title.
That was
you
that
know?
is a good title.
When they made it,
Yeah.
and maybe you want to meet them
at the end.
At
when
the
you
end,
get
you
through
meet
it.
the
What
maker.
Games Week, recognizing all the games from gaming history.
Yeah, I forgot
Never
they
got
showed
to
that somewhere
do,
before,
like
but I
EA's
don't remember.
Overblood, which was the most played game this week, is a game from 1997.
What?
Which game saw the biggest increase in viewership over the week? According to a Twitch Twitter
referenced
poll,
Overblood?
the winner was Katamari.
What?
All right, we've got much
Katamari?
more Game
Wait,
Awards
what did
ahead.
Katamari- what did Katamari
World
win?
premieres, including an update on Final
What did
Fantasy
Katamari just
16.
Why is he talking about
Of course, the
Overblood?
Game of
What
the
is
Year,
happening?
presented by last year's winner, Joseph Ferris. Who knows what he's going to say? Hopefully it's short. All right,
my
we'll
God.
be right back.
Poor guy.
Why do we keep bringing this guy on the stage, hoping he'll like say
Here's
something
to
outrageous
colorful
again?
competition.
Because he got a lot
Here's
of
to inking turf
fame for that.
together.
I
Here's
really
to
do
every
believe
friend,
that
every
I like It Takes
That
Two a
if
lot.
Janet rushed the game right now, we'd be famous.
Here's to
I
you,
think we would be
Splatoon
famous.
3 community.
We'd all be in jail. No, but I really do believe that It Takes Two won last year because people saw that as an option for Game of the Year and thought, oh, this guy, the Game Awards, that's a thing. Let's vote for that.
And it was also the most
It's like
recent.
a name recognition.
It was the most recent, and it was the one most people have probably played.
I don't know if it was the most recent. No, it came out a lot earlier in the year.
Did it?
Yeah.
But a lot of people played it.
A lot of people played it because it's really good, yeah. But no, it came out really early. Because I remember Ronnie and I took a huge break before we finished it.
Oh, that's right.
So I think it came out like April or something.
I wonder how tuned in people are to the Joseph Ferris history.
I mean, I think people that are voting for the Game Awards in the press, I do think there's a little bit of like...
I truly think it's just like Deathloop. Half the people who played it didn't like it. And that goes for a few other titles on the list, but It Takes Two was a real crowd pleaser.
Yeah, that's true.
I guess.
Yeah, because there's no like ranked choice voting in the Game Awards, so it's like...
But also like Ratchet and Clank, that's a pretty universally just like easy pick. But I guess not exciting enough. I don't know.
Maybe not as many people played it because it's one platform.
Also, I feel like finding a co-op partner was kind of tricky, I'd imagine, for some people with It Takes Two. A lot of lonely people out there.
But at the same time, it's like everybody who wants a co-op game is going to pay attention to the biggest co-op game of the year.
Yeah. So just to be clear, he was talking about games that had a spike in viewership on Twitch, and he said that Overblood had the biggest jump. That's what happened there?
I don't know what he said. Ask chat.
And then he said Katamari is now.
Legend cannot be killed, can it?
For next gen update, there we go.
There we go.
Need we say more? Fortnite, need we say more?
Have you heard of this, Hanson?
Come on now. I do want to try the dirt bikes. That seems fun.
Yeah.
And Geralt's in it now.
Yep, and Mr. Beast.
Wow.
Is Mr. Beast really in it?
He was in the launch event trailer for a split second.
Wow. At this point, it's gonna be like there's the list of who isn't in Fortnite is starting to get a little longer.
Yeah.
Than what are you
Agreed.
looking for, Mr. Beast?
I was praying to find him.
Welcome back to the Game Awards. Coming to the stage now.
Are you serious?
Janet, no!
Oh my God! They killed the announcer.
Crash, baby!
Oh.
Yeah!
Yay! Entertainment. The people in the audience are not appreciating it. Appreciate this more.
I'm a little sensitive, thank you. What's up, Game Awards?
I like to cut to Phil Spencer. He's like, we don't own this. We don't own this. Thanks, FTC.
Get ready for an epic reveal in 3, 2,
Show his face.
1, 0, -1.
Has he always spoken?
-2.
He did back in the day, like the old commercials for the PS1 games. Throwback to that. Cool.
Hold on a second.
I like that his little harness is still attached to his tiny waist.
Happened? We were supposed to meet up here and steal all the Wumpa fruit from the Game Awards, which I'm now realizing was a fruitless plan. Oh, excuse me, are you guys on mute?
So they have like another
The old silent treatment.
voice actor like
That's
dubbing
fine.
over the. I don't care for that.
More Wumpa for me, wherever it is. Whatever. Roll the trailer, Grandma!
I didn't realize this was Crash's personality.
It's all the old commercials. It's a real throwback. You had to have been there, Sarah. They were very funny. Oh no.
What are we up to here?
Crash MOBA?
Oh no.
Oh my God,
no.
a Crash MOBA.
You shut your mouth.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
How many characters are in Crash?
Oh, where do you start? You got Ripto.
You got Crash. You got Crash's sister. You got Crash's girlfriend. And don't get them mixed up.
Pinstripe Hotaru. I am into it. Look, Crash means a lot to me, you guys, if I'm being honest. I really love that little guy. I really
And
do.
you're glad that this is the change he's
I
making
love
in the
Crash
world?
4, and I like it when people make weird stuff. Crash
I'm excited
2.
for the Crash fans in my life, no doubt.
Are the Crash fans excited? Probably.
No,
or?
I don't think
I
so.
didn't think so.
We would say Crash 5, but
No, this is a Crash you get to play with your friends. You get to bring your friends in on the fun.
Sarah, you're my friend. Aren't you my friend?
To play Crash MOBA.
Every year,
We don't know that it's a MOBA. We're just praying to God that it is.
It's innovation and accessibility. Each year, designers impress and inspire us by discovering new and thoughtful ways to enable an even larger audience to play their
Beetlejuice
games
reboot.
through
It's looking
determined
good.
consideration for those who are often marginalized.
Don't be a pervert,
Here are the
Leo.
Game Awards nominees for innovation.
They do girl reboots and stuff. Come on.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
and accessibility. It's a single player.
You know, society.
We want to draw in people who weren't
It's of the
necessarily
moment.
gamers.
I might be able to get up there if you help me.
Like they put a trace in fucking Twitch chat.
Yep.
Unsure of the way forward. Open this book for guidance.
We like that hint system.
Enables gameplay by players who are blind and have low vision.
I like the entrance of Crash, but every joke after him descending could not have fallen flatter.
Did you get
And
the
the Game
when he
Award
said
for
grandma why he did
innovation
that?
and accessibility
he said that in a commercial in 1997. It was genuinely.
I was really hoping that would be the
Yeah.
explanation.
Yeah.
Because that was a 25-year-old reference. Good thing only Ben Hansen has seen.
Everyone's seen that. Come on.
I like the one person standing up in the audience.
Pretty good music in that game, sir.
Sounds good. Xenoblade.
You were just taking a
Yeah, the one good
steamy
thing was
dump
the
on?
music.
We are
Okay.
absolutely humbled and grateful to everyone who's helped us in this journey along the way, because playing games is what's important for the players. It's you all, you who play the games, that are really the ones that deserve this award.
everyone who
We'll
was
give
on
it
the
over
team
then.
at SMS. We are truly honored to be with you. Thank
stingy?
you so much, Eric and Yumi, for supporting
the
us.
best speech so
John
far.
and Jason for being there while we were trying to make
Finally
these
somebody looks at
accessibility
me.
features happen. Katie, Sam, and Zach, my closest cohorts when we were trying to make these
Hey.
features. And all of our
Trademark.
team and the QA and accessibility research teams, the UI UX team, and everyone who made it possible. I can't thank you enough, and I think that the players themselves are the ones that are going to benefit the most. This is a race that no matter who wins, the player is the real winner. So let's go out there and make all games have no limits. Thank you.
Oh, the piano's coming in. That's sweet. Great speech, great
That
category.
was a good speech. Sweet
Tight.
chart.
Got it. Tight. Spencer Witt, thanks for jumping up to the backstage pass here on Patreon. Here's a witty joke about your name. Take it away, Sarah.
What was it?
Spencer Witt.
Holy Aureus, giver of life and light.
Me at the stream.
Can I
If
help
she
you?
can't think.
Divine radiance, we trust.
Is it Elden Ring?
Shield our souls with grace, our hearts with hope.
No.
If it is Elden Ring, you have to rewind it because I wasn't
Guide
paying
our path.
attention.
Eternal. Turn our gaze.
No.
Elden Ring has a little better taste.
Yeah, I think so.
Where
But
wickedness
if this is
dwells,
Elden Ring, we didn't say that.
and the shadows reign. Arm us with your golden splendor.
Is this like the Elden Ring? Oh, this is the Elden Ring wannabe. I remember
Lords
this
of the
game.
Fallen,
yeah.
In light.
You can just tell that it's not quite Elden Ring because it's a little like, it's a little hot topic. How do I say
Yeah.
this? It's a little hot topic.
But that's cool. I mean, Bone Stairs are in this game. Joinks. Are you sure it's not Elden Ring? They're doing the things.
Unless Elden Ring got like a complete.
The Lords
No,
of
it's
the
not. Okay.
Fallen.
So I thought.
It'd be really weird watching a trailer in that big theater. Just like, is this the ad part? Like, can we clap for this?
And now from
Can we get a tagline review on that, Sarah? Dare to hope.
Ew.
Please welcome Curly
Yeah.
Joe Grubb.
I feel like that's been done
Poirier,
before.
And
Like-
the boss himself, Mr. Michael Madsen.
What is this? What is this?
Michael, Mr.
What is
Michael
this?
Madsen.
Hello, Game Awards. We are here to
Men in Black.
set a slightly different tone for the trailer you're about to watch.
You see this trailer here, well,
What?
it's a little different than the rest of these trailers you're seeing tonight.
Michael,
This one's a
your
little
hair
bit
ain't that color, buddy.
dangerous. So the boss wanted to come out here. You know, make sure you don't hurt yourself sometime during the next 60 seconds.
Wow. What a crowd. My God, what a night. Wow.
Look at all those empty,
Listen,
that entire
I,
empty row. An entire
I've
studio
had
just
some
left.
wild times.
Holy crap.
I've been
he's
involved in
rough.
some crazy things in my life. I even made a picture with Mr. Al Pacino.
Michael Madsen? You've seen Reservoir Dogs?
Donnie
Anything
Brasco.
else?
Sin
If
City?
you haven't seen it, you should look it up, goddammit. So,
Donnie Brasco?
anyway, I have to say, being the crime boss of Rockay City.
Kill Bill, people bring up.
That's a lot of
You seen
fun.
Kill Bill?
Is he the Bill?
And
that was
we
David
have an
Carradine.
amazing cast with us.
I forget who he
These
was
two
in Kill Bill, to be
handsome guys
honest.
with me.
It's been a long time.
And anyway, enjoy the
Bill's
debut
brother.
trailer for Crime Boss Rockay City.
Well, at least he didn't say I
coming
don't play
March
video
28th,
games.
2023. So
It's implied.
let's roll it.
So you wanna be a criminal, do you?
Okay.
Game on!
Michael
If I
Rooker?
don't want to be a criminal. I mean, I don't want to be a criminal in Florida.
Come on, it's fun. Okay.
Young.
I don't think his voice will sound young. Kim Basinger,
That's
what?
weird.
Okay. What I get? Sure. Gloves.
Has this game been in development for 25 years? Okay, sorry, 40 years.
I don't get it.
And yeah.
That's right, Chuck Norris. All right, and now we're happy to
made
announce
Leo
more
leave.
winners
No,
here
come
at the
on,
Game
Leo,
Awards based on
come
the
back,
votes
come
from our
back.
jury and fans around the world. Here are the nominees for best role-playing game.
I could go
Elden
get the hot
Ring,
chocolate. I don't know.
Live Alive.
It's fine. It's
Pokemon
fine.
Legends Arceus.
It's almost over, right?
Triangle
Oh,
Strategy.
thank God.
Xenoblade
Leo, ladies
Chronicles
and gentlemen,
3.
entering
And
the
Game
room.
Award goes to Elden Ring.
Hey, I just hit myself with the Men in Black
Congratulations to Frog and Dynamico. Here are the nominees for Player's Voice.
Well, I hope you're ready for the Player's Voice Awards.
Fan-voted category. You guys were very busy voting the past few days. Nominees: Sonic Frontiers.
Is Sonic gonna
Genshin
win this crap?
Impact,
It's not. Genshin
Elden
came
Ring,
out and just crushed.
God of War Ragnarok.
Don't tell us. They show you the
Sorry.
results?
Yeah.
Stray. And once we took out all the bot votes,
It's your
the Game
voice,
Award
dude. You can
goes to Genshin Impact.
Who's he
Wait.
accusing there?
Here are the nominees for Best
Probably Dr.
Independent
Robotnik.
Game. Cult of the Lamb.
I can't believe I
Neon
was like,
White, Sifu.
I was holding my
Stray,
breath.
Tunic. And
Sifu.
the Game Award goes to Stray. Congratulations.
Okay,
The
who was
fix
voting
is
for
in.
this? You sent our
Here
votes
are
in,
the
right,
nominees for
Ben?
Best Action
did.
I know
Okay.
you can't say, but
A
who
Plague
of us
Tale
but picked
Requiem,
Stray? Did anybody?
God of War Ragnarok,
Could you just, like, slip us a little
Horizon
note?
Forbidden West, Stray,
Was it
and
you,
Tunic.
Ben?
Look,
And
let's
the
just
Game
see.
Award
Let's just see where
goes
Stray
to
lands on the 210s.
God of War Ragnarok.
All right.
Here are the nominees
Is God of
for
War
Best
winning this thing?
ongoing game.
Yeah.
Apex
Game of the year, you think?
Legends,
Yeah.
Destiny 2, Final Fantasy 14, Fortnite, and Genshin Impact.
A lot of great games came out this
And
year,
the
but
Game
there's like
Award
2
goes
real
to
games.
Final Fantasy 14, the second
There we
time
go.
tonight.
Speaking of the real games,
Yeah, congratulations.
that'll make me feel better if Elden Ring doesn't win.
Are you being a little cheeky?
I'm being a little salty.
No salt here.
Only Parmesan cheese.
Only Parmesan cheese. There's no salt. Read those ingredients, Leo.
Parmesan cheese, pasteurized parts skim milk, cheese cultures, salt.
God damn it!
Yeah, it's part of the cheese, unfortunately.
Et tu, Parmesan?
85 milligrams of sodium
We'll lose comms if we keep going.
per serving. So I probably had about 1 serving.
Only one air tank.
Yeah.
Stick to
Daily salt intake. You ever seen Parmesan made? It's like that weird globule cheese thing.
Oh.
It's kind of cool.
What the hell is
Parmesan.
Are you literally looking it up to show him how Parmesan cheese is made?
Sarah, everyone's allowed to do everything they want. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not a blobby thing.
Up
You're
next,
thinking of mozzarella.
Reggie is in the building
Yeah,
and
that
his
guy.
body is ready. Plus, Naoki Yoshida takes the stage, and the Game Awards Orchestra honors the nominees for Game of the Year.
Honor it harder. Yeah, anyways, I don't know, Leo. Look up cheese
Did anyone
making.
in the chat win a Steam Deck? By the way, they've been giving one out
Oh,
every
yeah.
minute. Has anyone won?
Yeah, let us know if you won that. Message us on the Steam Deck. Give us a message on Steam. Sarah.
It's mozzarella. Oh,
No, that's Parmesan.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Sounds cool.
Yeah. They just have like a cheese testicle.
I mean, it's literally just like
Okay, cool.
they're just
Another
taking
level
it.
with
Okay.
Doritos
Can you
Triangle
put that on
Island,
screen
created
anymore?
in
No.
Fortnite.
No.
Starting tonight, they're challenging
I can't
fans
deny
in a
won't.
scavenger hunt contest to find one of 3 hidden
I kind of
Doritos
feel
chips. Head to Doritos Instagram or Twitter for more
Fortnite's
details
just
and a
replacing
chance to win.
Roblox. Like eventually they're just gonna have Roblox in their game.
That's the idea for sure.
About our new collaboration with Martin Garrix and Jake
I bet he
on this
wishes that he knew that he won that
incredible
award so he could
Explore
reference
He's
that again.
acting like he is.
Here's a clip of Hero.
Just a music video. So Marvel Snap has a music video, but Final Fantasy 14 doesn't.
I mean, every game kind of needs a music video.
Accuser has one.
It's too soon. It's like the body's not cold yet.
So,
It's like you want to hurt me.
Wait, why are they little chibi chibis?
You can get cards that are chibi versions of them.
Wow.
you still playing this?
Now and again.
You think it's gonna? I don't want to play it, but
Okay.
I want to respect it that it's like they pulled off a well-designed game. Like that's pretty impressive.
It's a fun game to talk about. I feel like a lot of card
Really?
games could learn a lot from it.
Yeah. It's hard to make a card game.
Hello.
Hearts.
We have 900 people in here right now. How are you feeling? What's up, Kenzie? I see y'all here.
Yep.
What up?
Go fish.
My name is Michael
Cribbage.
and I am the Fierce Diva. Where you been? So to me, what it means
When's the last
is
time you
just
played with
being
cards,
very
sir?
authentically myself.
Like real cards?
Yeah.
Apologetically
Oh, God.
me.
A long
Mental
time.
health is very important to
long
me for several
time.
What do you think?
reasons. Constantly thought that I was lesser than my peers.
War?
I just could never focus.
I mean, war
But going through
probably.
that mental health
War's a
journey
good
with
one.
my therapist, who I adore.
That's the only good war.
That I have
It's
ADD.
the only
Yeah, I
just
hate the-
war.
I hate the real
It would have
world
been
adaptation.
some matter of years, though.
Answers that I didn't even know that I was seeking.
Girl, I'm
Best
dead.
adaptation.
There ain't no way I'm surviving this shit. It hurts, honey. It hurts.
I learned to play, was it Bridge? Is that the hard game?
Help
That's really
usher that
complicated?
experience
I think
That the
that's
old
right.
people
folks that
play?
really
Yeah.
needed it.
My dad, my aunt,
Per usual,
taught my wife and I to play over the
per
summer. And
usual. If
Was
I
it
am
fun?
inspiring other people
No.
to be
Yeah.
authentic,
it was
if
a
I'm
lot.
inspiring
Like, I
others
thought,
to
like, in this
seek mental health, then
age of my
I'm
life, I'm like,
definitely
I've learned enough
focused on
tabletop games. I think I can do this. And even then, they're explaining the rules. I'm like, this just sounds like hundreds of years of nonsense built up.
He
This
drops
is
by
bad.
every December, just like Santa. Give it up for Reggie.
Yeah, Santa Reggie. Woo! I love that how he's like managed to stay relevant based on his work at Nintendo. People just keep inviting him to things.
I love that you said manage when Man Engage was on the screen. It was kind of like if you shorten that name, it's that's the word you said.
That was a good one.
So this year,
Do more
I'm
of
here
that,
to
sir.
present
Yeah, I mean, maybe I did it on
Best Game
purpose.
Direction category. And it's a particularly exciting award,
What is he doing now?
especially in our industry.
Promoting NFTs.
I thought he had-
Games are
I thought he had stopped
constantly
doing that.
pushing the boundaries of creativity, innovation, and artistry. And to be
He
nominated,
told me in the interview that he didn't want
you
to
need
do any
have created
podcasting anymore
an
because there wasn't money in it.
experience That is incredibly special to the
Okay.
players.
Hurts my feelings, Reggie.
Yeah.
To the
You don't believe in
teams
my dreams.
represented behind these titles, you have my utmost respect. Here are the nominees for the Best Game Direction.
He's gonna be fun when he's like 85 and we're still
He's
wheeling him out.
already kind of getting a bit of like a.
A little bit. I don't want to say it's mean, but I hear it.
I see it. I see it. I feel like I've been seeing these games a lot today.
Good ones?
Really, I feel like there are other games, but here we are.
Okay.
Yeah, prove it.
Yep.
Here you go. Here you go. Nice. Shut up. How everybody shuts up then? Here's your frickin' games. Here's your cute cat crap.
I don't know how Stray snuck into so many of these. Literally
know.
snuck into these categories.
Absolutely.
And the Game Award for Best Game Direction goes
Beating
to
Immortality.
Please, please.
Elden Ring.
Oh, thank you, Reggie.
I think it's taken Goaty.
Thank you, Reggie.
We get to see Miyazaki touch Reggie.
There is justice in this world.
Touch, touch, touch. Oh, they're bummed. Oh, they're bummed.
As they should be.
Is he gonna shake a hand?
No, he's making distance.
Room for Jesus.
素晴らしい受賞させていただきまして本当にありがとうございます。
Sarah?
It's a great pleasure receiving
thank you
this
so much.
such a wonderful award.
No, he didn't actually.
ディレクターと
He
して
didn't
非常
translate that
に
part.
名誉なことだと思っております。
As a director, I'm very honored about that.
フロムソフトウェアのですね、エルデンリング過去最大規模のタイトルだったということで、谷村さんや石崎さんはじめとする、頼りになる CEO ディレクターのチームと一緒に開発に臨んだタイトルですので、喜びもひとしおです。
Elden Ring is our, the biggest game that we have ever worked on. So we have worked with several co-directors, including Mr. Tanimura and Mr. Ishizaki. Without their support, it would be almost impossible to, finish working on this project.
That's nice. Like those are names I've never heard. You know.
We really want to share this great joy of receiving this award with them.
If they play Miyazaki off, so help me
本当にありがとうございました。
It doesn't count when like you have to be translated, right?
So
'Cause
once
that's
again,
like twice
thank
the
you
talking.
so much for your support.
They touched. He touched him at least. That's a touch. That counts.
World premiere touch.
World premiere,
Sometimes you
human
really get
contact.
burned before you stop trusting someone.
Oh, Phantom Liberty. Isn't it kind of weird that that's a combination of like Metal Gear words?
You gotta take a bullet for these motherfuckers.
Ooh, whoa.
Is that a swear?
Military
the other one's my swears?
Operatives,
No.
all around
Those are
fishing
clips
one
of
fucking
when you all say something funny for social.
Oh. Did you
Tell
just
me
clip?
you've got
Did you just?
a plan.
Do you think
Got
that
a
you said
plan.
something funny?
Yeah.
A man.
No, it's the world premiere of the
If there's
Touch.
anyone
I
we can
think that's
trust
funny.
now, it's him.
Solomon Reed, FIA.
So, what do we do now?
Dogtown. Burn it to the ground is what we'll do. It's a simple choice. Them or us.
This will be the real test of like, you say y'all like
Peace
Cyberpunk
comes
now?
at a price.
Because of that anime?
Someone's
All
always
right,
gotta
are you gonna get hyped for this? You tell us. Oh, interesting. All right, maybe they will. It's Knuckles, Sarah.
Oh.
Game Awards, what's up? It's Idris Elba here, and I just want to let
Oh,
you know
shit.
how excited I am to play.
He's
US
British?
Agent Solomon
Yeah.
Reed in Cyberpunk 2077,
Look out.
Phantom Liberty. Can't wait for you guys to meet Reed when Phantom Liberty releases.
So is this like a
2023.
prequel, a sequel, a spin-off?
It's just DLC.
Do you think he's the playable
Expansion.
character, though?
I don't think
Thanks,
so.
Idris.
He's just a guy.
Tonight, we are thrilled to share
People
with
say
you
that game's good
another
now.
global
Yeah.
game announcement.
I'll be excited for
This
that excuse
comes
to
from
check it
one
out.
of the most decorated
Were you on the Deepest
developers
Dive?
in the world.
Check it out again,
who
I mean.
consistently
Okay. Were you on the Deepest
pushes
Dive? Yeah, I
this
was. Okay.
medium forward
You're really
for
good.
each of its releases. This studio has been
I've done a lot.
nominated
Profound stuff.
multiple times for Game of the Year here at this very show, and I am beyond grateful that they have chosen the Game Awards as the place for this global announcement.
He's gonna cry.
He's gonna cry. This better be.
Cool.
What is it? What do you think it is? What do you
Fortnite
think
2.
it is?
Oh,
Oh.
yeah. There we go. Here we go.
What would make him cry?
People are gonna lose it. Sarah,
What?
need some sci-fi stuff. Chat's losing it. They know where this is going.
Oh, really?
Use more feet. Ooh, shit. Chat's lighting up. It's Armored Core, folks.
Wow.
The thing people have been screaming about for 1,000 years.
Wow.
Hell yeah. Oh my god. Assume you've never played Armored Core?
No.
It was really important back when those Crash Bandicoot commercials were on. It was really
To the
cool.
90s?
Oh yeah.
I would
they
not have expected this.
They made a ton of them. Because the first game that Miyazaki worked on was a sequel to Armored Core. I forget, it went on 360, I think? No. Maybe it was like early 360? I'm so curious to see where they go with this direction here. Also, it's surprising that Bandai Namco's publishing it. Like, they don't own it.
Dude, it like threw me off a little bit.
Yeah, the internet's gonna lose its goddamn mind. Wow, that's
We're
cool.
on 6.
They're on 6?
I mean, there's been like 20 of them.
2023?
Oh, wow. Cool.
Is it?
Go on,
what
Jeff.
about my Elden Ring DLC? Hold on a second.
That's huge. But like, yeah, are they gonna make it like a From Software game,
When
like a
we come
Soulsborne?
back, it's time to crown
probably
the
a good opportunity for them not
2022
to.
Game of the Year, right here on the Game Awards.
Yeah, you want to review the name, Sarah?
What was it again?
Fires of the Rubicon.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
It's interesting.
Okay.
It stands out.
This place is.
I don't know. I would rank Armored Core pretty bad for a name, but I guess it's Legacy. So
Yeah.
Bowser's control.
I love the Shy Guys.
Has arrived in the Mushroom Kingdom.
Do you know him?
Do you think I know every human being with a mustache wearing an identical outfit with the letter of his first name on it? Because I don't.
Wow, weird how we're not seeing Mario talk at all.
Wow.
Interesting. The Shy Guys are really cute though.
Yeah, Luigi voice is good.
Yeah.
I do. I worry people thought I was joking. I do think Chris Pratt should die for that. For his voice in that.
You really do?
Yeah.
I
wanna
mean,
be
it's
crystal
a grave sin to, like, you know, take up the mantle of Mario in a movie and then do it poorly. It's a grave sin. It's a curse. It's
Sincerely,
a career,
if they called you
career ender.
To the point where the company's clearly embarrassed.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If they called you, like, hey man, we know it's late, but will you redub Mario in the Mario trailer? But like, your name will be out there. You have to like go to the red carpet and like, you will receive the hate.
Yes.
You would genuinely do it?
Absolutely.
You think you could improve it?
I honestly think
I couldn't make it worse.
Also, they'd be confused because they're like, this guy kind of looks like Chris Pratt. At least YouTube comments say that a lot.
Right.
That's bold.
Mm.
I wouldn't do that. You get lit up the rest of your life?
Yeah.
It's something to go down for.
All any of us wanted to be remembered.
As being the person put to death for voicing Mario.
I feel like Leo,
Save
honestly,
Chris
I feel
Pratt's
like
life.
Leo would like, you know, I could see you putting all your effort into it, and it just, you know, it would be better.
Thank you.
I think it would be better.
Thank you so much.
There's only one way to find
I
out.
could see you putting an effort, period. The lo-fi girl's playing.
That is interesting.
What?
What?
She's playing Rocket League?
That's fun. I know her.
That's an
Wait, I don't want the cat.
crossover.
Oh my god! I think this is the craziest crossover I've ever seen. You two
Shocked
lo-fi
by this.
girl and what? With for beats to chill and study to?
That's amazing.
That's awesome.
Get comfy.
And the cat's on top of the carpet. What if he falls off?
That's really smart. Like, who do you reach out to? Just DM that YouTube channel? Like,
No. Whose idea was that?
that's amazing. What are you?
This looks cool. I
What
don't
do you
know
want
what it
from
is,
us?
but
And I'm here too.
I hope it's not an MMO.
Isn't that the wolf?
Yeah, Amaterasu. You're thinking of Okami.
Yeah. Yeah.
She wasn't a bird either, and she was never a wolf, so.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
She's just a sun god? Oh, I thought it was like a wolf. So they just
It
pulled
is
it
an
out of their...
Okami, yeah.
I understand it, but for Okami, they just like pulled it out of their butt?
She never turned into a wolf.
Oh. Game's live. 60 frames at a time. Per second, that is.
60 fibs a second.
Yeah. Unlimited. On PC, especially. Unlimited fibs.
So what was that?
It's Wild Hearts. It's
That
the
was
EA
a look at Wild
published
Hearts coming from Koei
Monster
Tecmo
Hunter
and EA
clone.
Originals next
Oh.
year, and now we welcome one of
I
the
want another
busiest
Monster
men in
Hunter world.
gaming, known fondly by his fans as
They're-
Yoshi
they're
P,
leaks that
both
they're
the
making up.
producer and director of the successful online role-playing game Final
Yoshi
Fantasy
P?
XIV,
Is that Yoshi
winner
P?
of 2 Game
Let's go.
Awards tonight,
Oh my God.
producer of the highly anticipated new entry in the acclaimed Final Fantasy franchise, Final Fantasy
Maybe if they put
16.
Final Fantasy
Please
14 into a
join me
real
in
category, we
welcoming for
wouldn't
the
have to
first
take
time
the
to
shit
TGA,
categories.
Mr.
won
Naoki
2.
Yoshida.
Yeah, but they were like community support and
You
like
wanted it for
ongoing
Game of the Year.
Yeah, fucking put it into narrative, cowards.
Yeah. It's my favorite Yoshi.
Do you call him Uncle Jeff?
On
Or
behalf
thank you, Jeff?
of the Final Fantasy
He
16
said, "Thank you, Uncle Jeff."
I'm honored to be here to present you
I didn't know he spoke this much
with
English.
tonight final world premiere.
This is the final
To
one.
all our fans, thank you for keeping faith in us. I hope you enjoy our latest trailer, Revenge.
It'd be so hard to do. Just get in front of thousands of millions of people with a language that like
Speak the like not your native language.
Woof.
I'm
Yeah.
always surprised when like.
Take Joshua and get to safety.
I'm not going without you.
I think that kid's gonna
Yeah,
suck.
no one without. He dies.
While you make your escape.
Oof.
Not the chocobo.
Chocobos have blood? Oh my god.
Run, Jonathan.
Wow. Did you know that, Sarah?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think I knew that.
Creative business unit.
Yeah, they should have a better public-facing name for their divisions.
Clive or
What's that?
then what?
Then yeah, Creative Business Unit 1 through 9 or whatever the hell
sorry,
they're at. Then Shiva. Shiva?
Shiva.
I sometimes wonder if
You sit Shiva to play with Shiva.
or if it's controlling me.
Oh hell yeah, we love Garuda. Oh hell yeah.
Just squeeze him. He's dead.
She's working on it.
Yeah, right.
Oh shit, it's a kaiju fight. Ifrit versus Garuda. Place your bets.
Do they pronounce it Ifrit? I just called it Ifrit.
I mean, I guess it is Ifrit. Whoa, Bahamut? Question mark?
Do you want to do the deepest dive on this?
With who?
No matter how bitter.
Myself?
Yeah.
Just myself?
Just a monologue.
I will press on.
I don't like that. I don't like when people punch and the fist touch. Yeah.
Chocobos!
I don't think it's ever happened in a boxing match.
Where are the Mughals?
13 years I've waited for this chance.
No, Joshua's not dead.
I will be dying today.
The hell?
Come to me, Ifrit!
You're right, it is Ifrit. Ifrit.
No, you said Ifrit. I think he was more up your alley. Sarah, that was the feeling of you being right.
Shut up. It's incredible.
Yeah.
I'm a little worried about like the fighting looks a little.
Yeah. A little too actiony.
Yeah, like it looks like you're doing a lot of like just flying around, like there's not a lot of staying on the ground. It's not juggling. It looks like.
June 22nd.
Woo!
Please
Pretty
welcome
cool.
the director of Haze Light Studios and last year's Game of the Year winner for It Takes Two. Here's Joseph Perez.
Just launch the raunchiest thing you can say
really
to that
nice
mic,
being
dude.
on stage again, actually. It feels really good.
Pull up Urban Dictionary.
Wasn't he on
I know
stage
a lot of
last
people are
year?
nervous,
Like,
but don't be. I'm gonna be
I
super
mean, he was fine
cool and
last
short.
year.
So, let's
Really
see now.
beating a
Yeah,
dead
I
horse
remember
here.
recently last year winning Game of the Year. It's a fantastic feeling. So obviously,
no
as a
fun now
nominee,
that
you
he's
should
sober.
be very happy and very proud. But trust me, you do want to win because it's a great feeling. But, however, you do actually win something at the Game Awards. They're super cool because, you know, this beautiful orchestra, when they play the music from your game, I mean, I was sitting over there, and trust me, the hair on my body was all over the place. Goosebump, I mean. It's really awesome. So, please,
We get it,
give
we
a
get
big
it.
applause to the beautiful orchestra and conducted by Lorne Bath.
You went Bayonetta mode. It is weird that I remember the Game Awards theme and could summon it at any point in the year.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's impressive.
It's
I'm
a
gonna quiz you
memorable
on that,
theme.
dude.
Okay. You making a note of it?
No, I'm not making a note of it. I'm an adult, Leo. I have a brain. I'm not just a Google Doc.
Oh yeah, Flute Man, bring it home.
Yeah, they know what to show. That's fun.
Order? Sick.
It's a big recorder-themed game, actually, Leo.
Oh shit!
Keep it down, guitar.
What the hell is that?
It evolved. Cuts back. It's bigger, getting older. Did you see that they showed the sheet music when they were playing Xenoblade music and it said GOTY 2022?
Oh shit!
Did they just spoil what
Well,
won?
that'd be a pleasant surprise.
That would be awesome.
Yeah. Has it won anything? That's kind of sad. I don't think it won anything.
Best streamer.
It
No.
didn't win that either. It should have at least won Best Music.
What if there's a streamer that was just called Xenoblade Chronicles 3, like a content creator?
I do not remember the music from Stray.
It had a lot of drummers. I think there's a French horn lady in it.
I like it's kind of cool they have to do it a medley, but then I don't recognize the songs as much because they pick the songs that can go into the medley better.
Seems like they kind of go for the main one. I trust them. I trust them more than I trust you, Sarah.
Whoa, what just pushed the camera?
It was just attacked by one of those dogs from Kalid. Smooth as Parmesan. Can you help me defeat Malaga?
Oh, I mean, probably could.
Right. That's why I'm asking. Chat said that was Janet attacking the cameraman
with a spin dash.
I wonder if it won Best Music in 2018. God of War.
Oh, huh.
You mean Red Dead Redemption 2 should have won Game of the Year?
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
I'm posthumously mad about that.
Yeah.
Oh, it does just say GOTY 2022 at the top of the thing.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh. Best score in music went to Red Dead 2.
Nice.
So, all right. It's funny because like they make music and then we all make music with our hands back to them.
Oh.
As a way of showing them, thank you.
All connected.
Goosebump, I told you. All right.
This is it.
Game of the Year.
This is
winner.
it. It's all riding on
Please
this.
no, please no, please no.
Elden Ring.
Yes!
Did it! You did it, Miyazaki!
Oh, God.
You crazy SOB!
Oh, God. I will be able to sleep tonight.
High fives to Miyazaki!
I want to high five Miyazaki! High fives!
Wow, that is so sweet. And now the entire theater is giving high fives. Wow. Everyone in chat's asking like it actually goes a slam dunk, but I don't think it was a slam dunk.
I was getting nervous.
Yeah.
I was getting nervous.
Yeah.
God of War beat it in other categories.
Yeah.
Right.
びっくりしました。ありがとうございます。
He said he was surprised.
Thank you so much.
Surprised? That's not what he fucking said!
Who am I to believe, the TV or a human?
そしてまあパートナーであるマンナイナムコの皆さん、
Who's that child?
たくさんある協力
Timothy
会社の皆
Chalamet.
さん、そしてまあ素晴らしい神話を
God, engage in our
作ってくれ
culture.
たジョージ・アーロン・マーティン氏、そんな素晴らしいですね。僕の尊敬するエルデンリングチームのみんなに改めて大きな感謝
No,
を
but
伝
really,
え
where
る
did
と
this
とも
kid
に
come from?
この喜びを分かち合いたいと思います。
Whose kid is that?
Timothy
I'd
Chalamet
like
went to
to
the
share
baby
this
machine.
Great appreciation with our entire Elden Ring team members, everybody at From Software, our partner Bandai Namco, all collaborators, and last but least, Mr. George R. R. Martin, who created the great mythos for this game.
It is a good mythos.
Really?
Whenever I dig to find it and watch my Vati video.
Yeah. I think Vati should have been content creator of the
大変
year.
なプロジェクトだったので、ディレクターとしてはすごくホッとしています。そしてですね、このゲームオブザイヤーという最高の栄をいただいた場でいうことではないのかもしれませんけれども、
Did that kid walk up with
これ
them?
からも
Yes!
まあ
He's been there the whole
このゲー
show,
ムよりもです
guys.
ね、面白いゲームを作っていこうと決意してます
We
の
need
で。
that ghost
ぜひよろしくお願いし
banisher
ます
around here.
We have faced so many
Surprised you guys can see
difficulties
him
while
too.
developing this game, so as the director, I'm really relieved.
Something banished.
And this might not be the light thing to say at the on the occasion of the receiving the GOTY award, but I have made up my mind to create even more interesting games than this one.
He hasn't made up his mind? What do you
I think
say?
he said he has.
He has.
Oh.
でこのエルデンリングについてもまだやりたいことありますので、その点でも今回の受賞す
I'm
ごく
going to get real
大きな励
boring.
みになりました。
As for Elden Ring, we still have
There's
several
more
things
that they want to do with
wanna
Elden Ring. Please look forward to it.
So getting this Goldie Award really encourage us.
Whose kid is that?
Why aren't people talking about this kid?
そして
Ted
最
Cruz
後
is
に
it?
このゲームをプレイしてくれて、楽しんでくれて、支援してくれた多くのユーザーさんに最大限の感謝を伝えたいです。本当にありがとうございます。
Honestly, who is that child?
我々
No more games. It's really taking away from this
最大
moment.
限を全力で作ると
How bored he
いう最
looks.
高のことができています。
Okay, announce the DLC.
皆さんと同じ時代、この時代に今ゲーム
He's
制作
describing
に
it
従
right
事できた
now.
ことを
He's not.
本当に幸せに思っています。
He's not.
He's laying out what it's like.
And finally, we would like to, express our utmost gratitude to all the fans who played, who enjoyed, and who supported these titles. And we create the games we want to create and do
That
our
kid looks
best
like he-
because of you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Is he gonna walk off with them? It looked like he was.
Hey, Matan. Real quick, I want to thank everybody and say that I think I want to nominate this award to my Reformed Orthodox Rabbi Bill Clinton. Thank you, everybody.
I don't think he was supposed to be on the stage. I don't think he was supposed to.
Walked up with them and.
Bill reformed something.
All right.
Bill Clinton.
Well, eventful evening. Congratulations.
I don't
this
think
has
that
been such a special night, and I can't believe that next year, 2023, marks the 10th annual Game Awards. So we are lucky to do this every year, and we want to thank all the industry for their support, and of course, all of you around the world, viewers of the show.
What?
Tonight, I do have one last special announcement from us. To celebrate our 10th year, the Game Awards is thrilled to be partnering with
The only word I heard was
for a
Bill
very
It was like the
special evening
Reformed
of video game
Organization
music
of
Orthodox
performed
Rabbi.
live
Yeah,
at the
Reformed
world-famous
Organization of
Hollywood
Bill
Bowl
Clinton.
Next year on June 25th, 2023.
I can't believe that nobody
we'll be
looked at this game and said,
celebrating the
I don't
past
think he has
decade of
anything to
video
do with
game
Elden
music.
Ring.
But we don't want to
Looking
rush
ahead
the
to its
stage
future,
and
you'll
like
be
get him
hearing
up.
much
Where was
more
Ja-
about this
Where was
historic
Janet?
collaboration early next year. Until then, thank you
Holy
so much.
crap.
Have
That's
a
one of the
safe
weirdest
and
moments in
happy
award
holiday
show
season.
history.
We'll
And like
see
the
you
game
in
developers were, I mean
2023.
like,
Good night,
they
everybody.
were like, we don't know who this guy is. It's Majima. Okay, can we like wind that back and like replay it a
Absolutely.
little bit? Can we call Janet and ask her?
That was scary. Like I was scared.
That was
When it
scary.
became clear, like this guy's not supposed to be up there.
Well, because like the camera zoomed out, and then all of a sudden you just hear mumbling into a mic.
Oh my god.
Back it up, back it
最後
up.
にこのゲームをプレイしてくれて、楽し
Nobody said whose fucking kid is that?
And we create the games
He just
we wanna
patiently
create and do our
waited.
best because
He
of
looks
you.
sketch as fuck.
Thank
Whose
you
kid is
so
this?
much.
How did he get in?
Thank you.
Well, at least he patiently waited. I'll give him that.
Like when he made that first step.
There he goes, there he goes.
Real quick, I want to thank everybody and say that I think I want to nominate this award to my Reformed Orthodox Rabbi Bill Clinton. Thank you, everybody.
Some polite applause for that.
Who's applauding? Who the fuck is applauding?
All right. Well,
Jeff is shook.
eventful evening. Congratulations.
that.
This has been such
I
a special
feel
night. And I
sad
can't
for him.
believe
Yeah.
that next year,
It was going so
2023,
well.
marks the 10th annual Game
The
Awards.
worst thing was the
So we
guy
are
who
lucky
talked
to
too
do
much,
this
and now
every
there's
year. We want
like
to thank all the
a
industry for their
child
support.
extremist.
And of course, all of you around the world,
my
viewers of the
God.
show. Tonight, I do have one last special announcement from us. To
Child
celebrate our
extremist
10th
is
year,
the
the
only
Game
way to
Awards is
describe
thrilled to be partnering with the
that
LA
person.
Phil for a very special evening of video game music performed live at the world.
No one's listening to Jokingly right now.
No.
Next year on
They're
June
talking amongst
25th,
themselves.
2023,
we were just sitting here like, whose
we'll be
kid is that? Whose
celebrating
kid is
the
that?
past
Like, we-
decade of video game music.
Oh
looking ahead
my
to its
God.
future. You'll be hearing much more.
That's why you
about
tune
this
in live,
historic
folks.
collaboration early next
He
year.
waited for Game
Until
of the
then,
Year
thank you
to
so
go
much. Have
up.
a safe
honestly, and he
happy
waited for
holiday
them to
season,
finish.
And we'll see you in 2023.
At least he was polite
Good night,
about it.
everybody.
But what?
What was that? Was that a joke?
No, I don't think it was.
He genuinely believes Bill Clinton is his Orthodox rabbi?
I have to check Twitter. Call Janet.
Yeah, that
Oh.
must be a reference to something. Some deep state conspiracy.
It has to be. It has to be.
What on earth?
That's amazingly strange.
Any theories from chat on that one?
Survive out.
No. Are you calling Janet?
No, I'm Googling Orthodox Rabbi Bill Clinton.
Well, no, that's what he wants you to do.
I didn't get anything.
Google Trends are skyrocketing.
I didn't get anything.
What the hell? Okay.
Ask what happened to the little kid. To the child extremist.
Yeah. Have you seen the little kid lately? What's he doing?
Also, tell Janet she looked great. Loved her dress.
Okay. Did she post her dress somewhere?
She tweeted about it.
Yeah. Someone says that legit freaked me out. That legit freaked me out too.
Yeah.
Hello, Janet.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Are you with Bill Clinton right now?
No.
What was the tone in the room during that?
Oh, like the random person rushing the stage.
Yes, the random person rushing the stage.
Everyone was just confused on why, like, no one stopped him earlier and why the mics were still on. But I
Right.
was honestly, like, already kind of tuned. I was like, oh, okay, we're leaving now. And then it was just really weird. That's it. And everyone was kind of like, okay.
Oh my
And then,
God.
like, you feel the security people, and it's like, well, I don't know, that person's getting arrested or something bad's gonna happen.
Yeah. Hang on. Sarah's showing something on Twitter. What is it?
Sorry, it's a meme. It's Miyazaki getting up, and it's labeled me vibing happy, and you can see the kid in the background, like, creeping up behind him, and it says
we
my
should
depression.
go to that part.
Okay. Oh my God. Well, did you have a good time at the
See
show?
the kid, like, stand
Yeah,
up
it
and
was super
follow
fun.
him.
Yeah,
That
it was
looks-
awesome,
that shot is
like,
creepy.
it was, I think, probably more packed than I wasn't here last year.
What if he had tried to kill Miyazaki?
You know, everyone was like there, like reacting to everything. Like it was a good vibe.
Okay. That's awesome. So we're still trying to wrap our minds around
did they arrest
what
him?
happened.
Yeah, like I don't know. I guess they just walked up. It's kind of like, you know, that classic thing of like when like the Kanye stuff went down, which is obviously that's a much more charged memory now. But everyone's like, why could you just walk up there? Apparently, I guess in these events you can just walk up there.
Yeah.
And no one really does anything. I mean, obviously security came up to him like right after, and I'm sure they didn't want to like cause too much of a scene of like taking him down. But like
Right.
they like walked him out. So I don't know what's gonna go down after that.
I gave him a good scolding.
It
Wow.
was pretty weird. And I don't even know what he said. It didn't seem like there was. I don't know. It just seemed like a weird like troll that.
No, actually, on this end, he actually had some good points. We're all really actually digging it. Okay, Janet, well, glad we'll talk about it on the MinnMax show tomorrow. How about that?
Yeah, 8 a.m. I'll see you there.
Oh, God bless you. Thank you, Janet. Bye.
Bye, Janet.
Bye.
Bye. Whew. Okay. Okay, let's see how this is now. You're saying he was just sitting right behind him?
No, you can see him stand up.
From a few rows behind.
Really? Is he the phone man?
That's on him.
Not yet.
When he shouldn't have given the high fives. It gave everybody too much time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see him
Was it
stand-
after this? He's not with them.
I think it's like when he turns maybe to go on stage.
Maybe.
There he is!
Oh
Wow.
my God. And they thought like, oh, he's just a fan, like
He looks
going
like a
down
little
there.
serial killer.
Yeah. Just going down there to
Not even sitting with them.
Is that him in the back? No.
No.
Did it take him a while to walk up there? Okay.
He
I'll
pat
change this.
the translator on the back.
He's like, the shirt doesn't even fit him. Holy shit.
Good
This
job, guys.
is unnerving. This is the soy bomb for 2022. Sarah, you get that reference?
No.
It's very popular when Crash Bandicoot commercials were on the TV.
This is proof that you just
Unbelievable.
need to do things with confidence.
Like,
And then he
where-
just stands there. Like, he looks like he's lost.
I really thought like maybe it's like Miyazaki's kid or something. Like,
We all knew that. We immediately were like, whose kid is this? Look at him.
So
he
he's-
looks
he
sketchy
sees
as
the
fuck.
frame.
Monitor
He
to
looks
go,
sketch as fuck.
yeah,
to go be in it.
that is genuinely scary.
Can we, like, Google this kid's face? Look at him.
How fragile these walls of society we've built.
Oh my God. All right, everybody. Elden Ring.
Anyways, I'm so happy.
Wow. Very, very happy to see it. Was it a ticketed event? Yeah, how the hell?
It's a ticketed event, so he would have had to bought a ticket. And then he was just clearly walking up to the stage during that part.
Yeah. Bizarre. Truly
Bazinga.
bizarre. All right. Game Awards. I thought that was a good
Are they
show.
gonna invite that kid back next year to present an award?
Hey, you never know what's gonna happen. This is what, like, is Keeley? Yeah, like,
Poor Keeley.
Yeah,
He can
I agree.
never
Poor
catch
Keely.
a break.
Yes.
Well, he's got enough breaks. I think he's doing fine.
He has a lot of breaks. But
He's
like
doing right.
with this award show, I feel like has it ever just like run completely? Last year was
Smoothish
okay,
episodes.
right?
Yeah. It's been all right.
There's nothing has been like this.
No.
It was a good show. Overall.
I don't remember any of it anymore, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh
it's a shame it was playing catch up after the Christopher Judge thing for the entire proceedings.
Right.
But it was a good pace, you know? It made him shoot stuff out pretty fast.
What? I mean, is it tying into like...
Are you still thinking about this kid?
Yeah. Is it tying into like anti-Semitism and the rise of that this year? Or like the Orthodox rabbi
I think
angle?
we're gonna have to wait until somebody smarter than us posts about it on Twitter, or like the kid posts about it on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yo, here's what I was trying to say. The music got in my head.
Full clip.
It just didn't seem like a troll thing because he like wasn't laughing. He seemed a little too serious about it.
Scary.
It could go either way on whether it's some conspiracy thing or like just a edgelord type of humor that we just can't empathize with, but I'm sure is killing in a Discord somewhere.
All right, hey, we'll talk about the Game Awards. Everything in the Game Awards, Armored Core included. On the next episode of the MinnMax Show podcast, we're going to be streaming a live episode tomorrow on YouTube. And hey, subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you've made it this far and you don't subscribe, this is your chance. Yeah. And
I'll be there.
Leo will be there. Subscribe. And Janet will be there. We'll get the full rundown of what it's like to actually be there in person and stuff, which should be a hoot and a holler. Sarah, how you doing?
Good. I'm happy. It was a good Game Awards for me.
It was
I
a
think.
good, yeah. I had a good time. I would do this every week with y'all if we could.
If there was a Game Awards every
If
week?
there's a Game Awards every week, absolutely.
I would too.
Sarah, what's your limit?
Not every week.
Not every week.
Not every week.
Well,
this might be like maybe like bi-monthly, maybe like once a month.
We could go back and watch old ones if you're interested in that. All right, thanks so much for watching, everybody. We appreciate it. We will see you tomorrow with a new episode of the MinnMax Show podcast, which is right in your favorite podcast app. It's not a Patreon exclusive podcast. You can subscribe to it if you would like. All right, that's it. Sarah's gonna warm up.
I'm cold.
Bye, everybody.